Uh, hello. Hello. I just want to say right off the bat that, like, if I don't sound like myself, it's because, like, dude, I'm lean the fuck back right now, and I'm so comfortable. Like, I'm so comfy right now. Hi, Peng. Hi, what the fuck? Hi, Peng. Hi, Jaeger. Hi, Trolloy. Hi, Muso. Hi, Faded Freddy. Yeah, it's been a hot second, dude. Hi, Xeon. Hello, Milkmonger. Hello, John. Thanks for forcibly aging me. Hi, Kairos. Whoa, wait, Kairos is here, like, right away? That's kind of weird. Is the no audio on purpose? No, it might be just, like, a little low. I can bring it back up. Can you not hear anything? No way. Oh, but thanks so much for being here, everyone. I'm really excited. Thanks so much for the hydrate. Also, Peng. Also, Freddy, where have you been, Loca? Huh? Kyra said I sent you something. Sure. Let me take a look. Ah! Oh my god, I forgot. Oh my god, no, hold on, pause. Oh my god, hi Oscar. Hold on, pause. I forgot. I can't speak, you guys. I'm so bad at streaming. I forgot to close my window. Hold on. I'm gonna close. Okay. The thing is, I always have my window closed, like in my room, but then I get really nervous that people can hear me across the hall, through my bathroom, and out the window of the bathroom. And then I have to go and make sure that that one's closed also. So it's all closed now. That way no one gets mad at me for being really loud. Everything's okay. I heard that shit this time. Which one? Me screaming or me closing the window? For that 1 second of worry. But hi Oscar, thanks so much for being here. Today's gonna be so fun. I made a little Kahoot moment. We're gonna be so parasocial. We're gonna see who likes me the most, who really understands me the most, like who has been out here every time in my streams and like has been paying attention. You know what I mean? Like I really want to see who is my true VIP. Yeah, Kairos! I took your suggestion. Instead of doing a Jeopardy moment, we're gonna do a little bit of a Kahoot moment instead. I made my silly little Kahoot. It's gonna be so fun. There's 20 questions. I made each of the questions 2 minutes, but I'm gonna give like 30 minutes to an hour before I start playing Kahoot first. I joined a Kahoot and just failed every question. No! Dude, I believe in you! Oh, hi, Kyle! Thanks so much for being here! Who's the highest level parasocial? Exactly. But don't be last place on purpose. I'm really excited. CC about a survivor to chat. No! Whoever's last place gets banned. Whoever's last place gets banned. I'm cooked. I've missed close to 8 months of jokes. No, Freddy, I believe in you. You got this. You know what? Maybe you'll have like RNG moment, and then, you know, our Lord and Savior will look down on you and be like, hey, you know what, bestie? I'm gonna give you all the luck in the world, and then you'll be able to guess everything. What if we're all last place? No way, girl. It's been nice knowing you guys. No, Trolloy, I'm really curious. I really want to see who knows me the most and who doesn't. There's some like crazy ass questions in there. And then a lot of them, honestly, I think are really reasonable. So I tried to sort them in like I tried sorting them where like the first questions are things that are really, I feel like, things that a lot of people may know, and then it just gets like more and more specific. Like really? Kind of like, I've definitely said this stuff like at least one time on stream, but I don't know if I said it more than one time on stream. You know what I mean? Like you had to have been there. Hi Carzo, thank you so much for being here. I was gonna play properly, but since you said last place gets banned, then it's mine. How about everyone? Everyone except for last place gets banned. How about first place gets banned? The questions are all when I was working or sleeping, so I D-word. No! No. I'm serious. I really believe in people here, okay? This is gonna be so fun. But like I said, we're gonna yap for a while. Let me, you know, have my moment of being annoying. before we start playing, okay? But I'm very excited. I was honestly like tinkering with this Kahoot until right before I started stream. Like I hit start streaming and then I was still tinkering with it because I was like, ooh, what about this question? Ooh, what about this? Ooh, what about this? Thank you, Kaiser, for forcibly aging me. Ooh, now I'm a nice even number of 3,150. Thank you. Gang, you remember the squid I drew in July? I've improved it. It'll be in Discord soon. Let's go. You know squids are one of my favorite animals. No Kahoot for 2 hours. It'll be about 2 hours. I'm gonna stream for 3 hours today. Reason being is because I'm gonna raid into Kerbal, who's having a 24-hour streaming moment for his birthday. And then I'm also gonna hang out on Kerbal's stream. So if I stream too much here, I'm gonna be eepy by the time I hang out with Kerbal, because I'm gonna hang out on Kerbal's stream too. So, not gonna be too long. Oh, hi Pinky, thanks so much for being here. I heard we get to be parasocial. Yeah, we're gonna have a parasocial off. Oh, hi Neemlord, also thank you so much for the penny. I appreciate it. I wonder why you like squids. Well, I like octopus too. I like octopus arguably a bit more. We call that kiripan? Kitty. Oh, this kanji is so small on my little chat. Is that ban? I can't see it. Is that ban? Yes. Yes? Yes. Yes. Oh, hi Chowbong, Gamong. Thank you so much for the 1 bitterino also. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for being here. I read it correctly. Pog, dude. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Thank you for the 100 bitterinos. I appreciate it. On top of the 1, now I don't even have just 1 penny. I have 101 pennies. Thank you for the name read. Of course. Do you want me to say it every single time? Every single time you say something in my chat, I have to say Chow Bungagum Chow Bunagungамog said, etc. Don't say get our chat, excuse me! Chow Bunagungамog says kicked up. Can't wait for someone to score too high. And CC goes, wait, why do you know that much? I'm gonna be honest, the IRLs aren't even gonna get this too. I'm gonna be honest, like I think my IRLs would do worse than chat. For real. Hi Ria, streaming while on my fitness grind. Wow, are you even gonna play Kahoot with us? SMH. How are you gonna prove your #1 parasocial spot now? Hi Nacho, thanks so much for being here. Ciao, Bunagungамog says, yay! Okay, that's gonna get me exhausted so fast saying your name over and over. Ciao, Bunagungамog. That's 6 syllables. Now that's a lot of syllables, I have to say. Ciao, Bunagungамog says, kick W. Oh, happy 5 streak to you, Pinky. Oh, Probana says, already time to get #1 on who gets the most answers wrong. No, Probana. Whoever is last gets banned. Let me shower real quick. Kaboom requires cleanliness. Okay, sounds good. Ria says, my 10k steps getting in the way of my #1 parasocial status. I know, come on. You gotta play Kahoot while walking. Hey, Choloy, I took a shower right before starting the stream, okay? I showered. Glass, shut the fuck up, okay? I showered, and then my skincare routine today was first to do a little bit of hyaluronic acid, and then I put on retinol, and then I put on moisturizer, okay? If someone didn't actually shower and do their skincare, would they be able to say that? I don't think so. I don't think that anyone will be able to name their skincare routine like that. Another 10-hour shift today. Right now? Right here, right now? Hey, Cece, hear me out just a minute, okay? Okay, listen, yes, okay, never mind, I forgot. Okay, no worries, try again later. No, we're not doing acid together! You made those up. Girl, you want me to grab it right now? You want me to grab my skincare products right now and show them on stream because you want to see my wares? Oh, you're done now? Let's go. Now you're gonna have enough energy to play Kahoot with us. I used that. Oh, sorry. Chow Bunagungамog says. I used the shortened name too. Char Goga Go Manchauga Go Chowbunga Gamaug is the full name. Amazing. I mean, if someone put acid on their face, I don't think they would be able to at all. No, it's I can show you. Do you want to see my wares again? If I don't answer in Kahoot, it's because I failed the channel. Chowbunga Mungamong says, wow, that's really good. Wow, she's really good. Got curious and looked at how many steppies I averaged out. I'm in my fitness era too. How many do you have today? Thank you, Liz, for stinking it up. Also, hi, Pinku. Hyaluronic acid is a skincare thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for backing me up, girl. Wiz says originally wasn't going to be on closing tonight, but manager let me stay, so I got a few extras in. Did you want that? Were you happy about that, though? Nacho says, I need some skincare. The best skincare is a smile and a good night's sleep. Cece, I need help. Someone's gonna touch me. Oh my god, Zia, not you flexing in my chat right now. Rude. Chowpun and Mungamong says, excellent. It's the second longest name using the English grammar. Oh, it's like a for real one? If Cece keeps saying that name, she's gonna summon it. Oh, you use hyaluronic acid too? And water. Oh, you're right. Water, a can-do attitude, a big smile, and a good night's sleep. Pang says today was 1K, but you average 9 to 10K a week. Let me take a look at my health app really fast about how many steps I got. Today I had 6,000 steps. Yes and no was tired, but more money. More money to buy me a Steam Deck. Oh my god, Wiz, you're so sweet. Thanks. You average 25 miles per week. Dang, okay, health nut. Tartar nuts, why are you bullying me right now? Oh, hi, Asahi! Thank you so much for being here! You finally got your desk? Girl, it's been months. And now you're gonna have to wait even more? Nacho says, I can't smile, but you can have a can-do attitude. CC, stop touching people in chat. I would never. I have touch aversion. I think I ate too much watermelon and I'm having a hyper episode or sugar rush. Can you get sugar rush from watermelon? I feel like watermelon is so much water. I feel like if anything, it would make me pee a lot. Now I'm thinking about piss. Now I have to piss. Anything to get that CC Steam Deck. Oh, you're so kind, Wiz. I'll be waiting outside my door on my birthday, ready to pick that up. Ciao Bunga Mungamog says Kek W. Thank you so much for laughing. Hungry man, think of bread. You know what? Thirsty snail, think of pee, yes. I really wish that my kitchen were closer to my PC setup because when I went to my friend's like cafe moment on Saturday, she gave me some of her sourdough starter. And I want to bake! I want to bake a little sourdough loaf. And I kind of want to do that on stream, but then I would have to shift everything, and that makes me... Okay, I'm exhausted already. I'm already exhausted thinking about moving my PC around my home. Never mind. I'll just send a photo. Touching is one thing we all know CC would never do. Thank you, Chole. Oh my god, see, you know me so well. You're gonna do so well in this Kahoot. Honestly, I eat a whole watermelon. Nutrition is fake. Reject protein, return to fruit. 16 minutes to hit piss. Honestly, it's only been 17 minutes and I'm already thinking about piss. That's kind of fast. Sourdough's an all-day activity. You need to start like 7 a.m. Yeah, but I'm like built different. I could do it. I don't know. I think I'm better. Hi, nude. Why are you saying ew? I smell good right now. I showered. Do you know what TTP is in reference to games? Titties. Penis. No! I want to be in a place that get banned. No. Sorry, Cholo. You're immune from getting banned. Thank you so much for having a 5-stream streak, meme lord. Rabana says, as per usual, the piss thoughts are start kicking in. But usually it's not this early. Thank you so much for the follow, Bunny Bun. That was close, actually. What is it? Which place would take off my VIP? If you are in the bottom 50th percentile, I think so. Because I really feel like you should know these questions. I don't think you'll get 100%. If anyone gets 100%, I will send you like $3. But otherwise, you should know these ones, Pang. You should get at least a D+. Yeah, you're immune from getting banned, girl. Sorry. I'm not giving the people what you want, okay? Who's bonking me? Who's hecking me up right now? What is going on over there? I lost my tab, you guys. Where am I? Oh, Brokuya, thank you so much for the follow. Sorry for the delay. I lost my tabs on my screen. I didn't know where anything was. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Poo Poo Punisher. Also, thank you so much for being here. Panx, this is over for me. I'm getting my VIP removed. No. Subway Surfers gameplay. Oh, sorry. It's not even showing the gameplay right now. I got you. Give me 1 second. There you go. Is that better? This is not for marriage. No. This is for bragging rights and a thumbs up. It's me that wants it, not the people. You're part of the people, Choloy. Kahoot, I want to try, but I know I'm a fail because I haven't been here that long. It's okay. Maybe your guessing is going to be all good. TTP is a gaming metric that means time to penis. This measures the amount of time it takes a player to make a penis in game from the start of the game. For you, it'll be time till piss. Wait, but I always draw penises and stuff in my games too. So I feel like TTP, they can be both. Who asked for marriage? This one dude, when I went to Hungary, when I was in a random bar crawl, there's one dude that was from Romania asked me for my hand in marriage. That was like my first proposal. I was like, whoa, this is kind of serious, but not my last. My random marriage proposal canon event. That was number 1. I got 2 other stories. I have 3 proposals. Draw out like a sword or draw on the ground. Draw out like a sword and on the ground. All of the above. Yes, Choloy, comrade. What score do I need to get a VIP? Number 1. Meme Lord? I don't know, but...
Shobunagan Gamuk cheered. X300. Cheers to future marriage proposals and a few steps closer to the stream deck.
A few steps closer to the stream deck! Not a stream deck! Steam deck! But thank you so much for the extra 300 chow bunga bunga mog. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ace Quake, for stinking it up. Don't get on the salt throw like that, Cholo. Come on! Kyra says, was there any you genuinely considered? No, absolutely not. Have a good shower also, Liz. Are you inflated? Not anymore! I deflated, luckily. Pinky says, bro, in middle school, my crush proposed to me as a joke and all his friends were laughing. I was mortified. Luckily, you cannot get legally married at that age, at least in the US where I am from. So at least we know it's a joke. Because if it were serious, that's a little bit awkward, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not stinky. I'm free. You showered. Oh my god, you did that. You're better than most of us. Not me, though, because I showered too. Brokio says, not yap that much, excuse you, Zion. Brokia says, are you like one of those VTubers with Sona lore? Or does that model just represent you for the sake of it? Oh, I do have lore. It's on my YouTube channel. Also, hi, Norboros. Norobus. I don't know where Norobus came from. I'm so sorry. I can't read. But Brokia, let me send you my lore. I have lore, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't follow this shit at all. Like I made it, I put a lot of work into it, and then I never mentioned it ever again. Here it is. I'm sending it to you in chat, okay? Hi Sunny. Thanks so much for being here. Sunny says, then why are you still stinky? I stink good. I stink good. Thank you very much. Kairos is not gonna lie, I was a meanie in middle school. I'm so curious. I wanna know, like, I wanna know your meanie boy stories, you know? Cause you keep saying that you were mean growing up, but I don't know. I can't imagine that. I admire the dedication for a lore video though. Thank you! I did it during my debut, like over 2 years ago. And like a- Hey! Yeah, Acequake! Yeah, but like I said, I don't reference that shit at all. Thank you, Pang. My 1 cent was so worth it. Pang says I can imagine it. Ooh. Hi, Mimo. Thanks for putting Denden on my head. I appreciate it. Sunny says I was mean too. Still am though. I don't. Sorry. Not me popping up just to give you a side eye. I feel like no VTubers follow their lore. I agree. I don't think anyone does. I feel like we just do it for a debut moment and then never touch it ever again. Yeah, Cholo. Go ahead and goon to Denden or whatever. Brenna says, I think I was a medium middle school too. One of the kids I taunted became one of my best friends. Hey, enemies to lovers. I do think that middle school boys are default meanies too. I feel like that's when all the angst comes out and then later on you kind of chill out. It is the debut rite of passage. Cause it's like when you start a debut stream as a VTuber, like what do you start with? Just saying hi? Like what the fuck? No, I'm gonna play my silly little debut lore video while I freak out in another room. Totally stop. Also, yeah, Brokia, I am a snail. What did you think I was? A hottie? A baddie? A sexy lady? I mean, those are all right too. I need a VTuber that just appears. No, because it's either like when you debut, you either go off screen and then you like slowly come up, you know what I mean? Or you play a lore video, but no one does a silly little dream face reveal kind of thing, you know, where they're just there. Not a stink bug! When I debuted and then I played my lore video, I hit start stream, I started freaking the fuck out. Then I transitioned the stream to watching my lore video. And then while my lore video was playing, I flopped onto my bed. I muted my mic, I flopped onto my bed, and I started screaming. And then I kept glancing at my screen just to be like, is it done yet? And I was like, no, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna keep laying down here on my bed with my heart rate at like 110 beats per minute. It was immaculate. Oh, idol VTubers seeking to their lore makes sense, but I am not one of those. And then I never stopped screaming. Legend has it that she's still screaming. Is 110 high? For me, it's pretty high. My resting is 69. Like, genuinely 69. Actually, sometimes a bit lower. When I stream, it's 69. Apparently, I can use 10% of my brain because the other 90% is focused on not falling off the treadmill. Don't fall. Please, I cannot pay your doctor's bills. Chole, no! Nice. Thank you. VTuber debut where you're extra or ultra zoomed in on the boobas and slowly zoomed out. Oh my god, that'd be so crazy. What if I started every stream like this? Just like, hey guys, how's it going? Hey. Ah! Hi, Haka! Hi, Haka! Thanks so much for being here! I still hear her screaming to this day. It's cause you put a Hey! It's cause you put a microphone on all the spiders that you send to my home, and I always scream when I see them. It's funny when people ask ERB something about the UK and she goes, I'm not from England, I'm from Great Exardia. And everyone's like, okay, whatever, lady. Stick to your lore, I guess. You can be the surgeon that performs the surgery, but for free. Wait. Not for free. Okay, I know my worth. CC, can I give you 10 spiders? I mean, you can, but I'm not gonna accept them. Thank you so much for your thought and your kindness. I really appreciate your generosity, but I'm gonna have to decline. I'm so sorry, but thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you're so kind to me. I feel so appreciated right now. Hi, Kiba. We're gonna get parasocial soon. #1 parasocial stream, let's go. I'm so excited to play Kahoot, everyone. I'm so excited. I have to wait for Wiz to come back from his shower, though. How about 11 spiders? 11 big spiders? Oh my gosh, everyone, you guys are so kind to me. I would really like that, but I would actually prefer a Steam Deck, 1 terabyte OLED screen. So, thank you so much for the thought and the consideration while, you know, thinking about giving me those 10 to 11 big spiders. But you know what? Make your life a little bit easier and just give me a 1 terabyte OLED screen Steam Deck instead. Okay, thanks. Thanks. I'll take those 10 spiders and flush them in the toilet. No! No, no, no. I'm actually one of those people that never ouchie the bugs in my house. I always put them in a little cup. I have a designated bug cup, and then I let them outside. Is this like a fruits basket thing where if you or someone hugs you, you turn into a usual snail? No, I'm a snail right now in front of you, Brokula. Can you not tell? Have you never seen a snail like me outside when it rains? 12 huge spider and 2 bits. I'll take it. What about box of spiders? Oh, I would really like a Steam Deck. Thanks, though. I'll give you everything but the Steam Deck you want. Okay, do you want to give me a deed to a house in London? Oh my god, thank you, Cholo. You're so kind. I want to call Undertale Spider Lady Muffin Buzz Muffet. You know I never played Undertale before. I know. Point and laugh. Point and laugh. Steam Deck is basically a spider. In what way? In London, you want to get stabbed? I've been to London 2 times. I had a wonderful time. I've never gotten stabbed before. Steam Deck box was just filled with baby spiders. No thanks, girl. Pinky says, I'm a menace. I squish bugs. No! Yeah, I put them in a cup and I let them outside because I'm so kind. Thank you, Jonathan, for being here. I watched like a little bit of like an Undertale Let's Play, but I never watched the whole thing, Rhea. My mom would sit outside with an electric fly swatter and just ouchie them for fun, and I'd actually get pretty upset. Yeah, okay, murderer. I'm gonna call 911 right now. I actually have Undertale on my Steam list, but I don't know. I don't plan on actually playing it. I feel like Brobana, imagine a British rap. That's what I imagine it to be. I don't drink bugs. I put them outside. I don't believe you, says Nude. You probably got stabbed and didn't realize. No. No. I don't think so. I'm looking at my bod right now and I don't see any scars from being stabbed. So I don't think I've ever been stabbed before. I let bugs outside until they fly at my face and then they get squished. I also just don't want to touch them. If you squish them, you have to touch them, no? Not London, Ohio! If they're in the house, I think it's reasonable if they're literally just out there with the F. Oh, I kind of agree with that. Also, bugs are really good for the economy. Economy? Bugs are really good for the ecosystem. You shouldn't ouchie bugs. Also, that reminds me of the time when that one dude was asking me for foot photos and then he wanted me to step on bugs. You know, maybe they are good for the economy, the foot economy at least, you know? At least. I can't speak, everybody. Give me like 2 seconds. Penguin, you don't know this? Dude, I've literally said this story 3 times. Dude, I know Brobana knows this. I know Brobana knows this. Right? Well, at this point, anything can happen to the economy. I should have put this shit on my Kahoot. I'm gonna add something to my Kahoot. Hold on. Everybody shut the fuck up. I'm adding one more question to my Kahoot. Fuck, what was it? Hold on. Everybody shut up. It was about feet stuff again. Oh! What was that 1 foot guy wanted me to take a photo with in between my feet? Can I get the wrong answer, please? No! Not a VTuber house in Pennsylvania! What the fuck? I know people ask for your feet pics, but not squishing bugs. I've talked about this before! I'm disappointed in you! Hold on, let me write these answers real quick. What was the produce item? Okay, this is the second to last question in the Kahoot now. I'll be the bug. No! Girl, I'm not gonna know 90% of this shit. Yes, you will. You will do it. I believe in you. Need says, why were you putting me on blast like that? I asked you to step on bugs in private. No, you stop! Can we do a Kahoot on Peng instead? Peng, you gotta make your Kahoot then. Everyone can make a Kahoot. I'm not gatekeeping Kahoot. Anyone can make a Kahoot. It's a free platform, everybody. Do we want to start it now? We're gonna start it now. I'm excited. I was waiting for Wiz to come back from the shower. Hold on. I've never actually done this before. Girl, no one's gonna know my stuff. Dude, I'm gonna know your stuff. Wait, this one only allows for 10 participants? Wait. I want more than 10 participants. Hi, Birdie! Oh my god, thanks so much for joining! Wait, hold on 1 second. How do I get more than 10 participants in Kahoot? Do I have to pay? I think I have to change my account type to being a teacher. Hold on. I have to pretend that I'm a teacher. Let me say that I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher. I am a other type of teacher. Okay, and then maybe I can do more. Wait, Ria downloaded it? No way. Miss Cece, excuse me, Miss Cece. What's the answer for number 3? You can use Blue Cat, but then I already made my Kahoot. You know what I mean? Because if I already made my Kahoot, then I don't want to, you know, make another thing. Copy paste. That's too much work. I'd rather pay like the $3 I would have to pay in order to allow for more people to join. Let me see real quick. Host live. Okay, yeah, now I can do up to 40 participants because I'm a teacher now. Wait, that was so easy. I was expecting them to be like, oh, hey, like, can you tell us where you're teaching? Can you provide some credentialing? But like, I'm a teacher now, so it's okay. Welcome back, Freddy. Perfect timing. Alrighty, Tidy. We're gonna go ahead and do my Kahoot now, okay? Oh, give me 1 sec. Hello? I said hello. I said hello. I said hello. Okay! Alright, gamers. It's time for a little CC Kahoot. Feel free to join the Kahoot. It's over there. There's a QR code because we're technologically advanced. But I'm also gonna go ahead and put this in chat too. Hi B, welcome! Join Kahoot at www.kahoot.it. And then we'll write game pin is 191. Wait, I can't read. 919335. Redacted, get in here, girl! We're playing Kahoot, please. Whoever gets last place gets banned. You want to get banned? What do you mean it's your fault? You're actually getting a teacher's salary now as well. Let's go, $0. Caleb from Space. Who is that? First place should get banned. First place? Sorry, yeah, you're right. First place is the banned, not last place. You start stream when I have to go to work. You hate me. I don't hate you. Wait, who's Caleb? I must know who Caleb is. Oh, Pink. I see. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up for like 5 minutes or so just to give any stragglers time. For example, Wizauron, where are you? Last place gets to gift 5 subs. Thank you, B, for staking it up. I appreciate it. Oh, your avatar is perfect. This little guy right next to me. I like him. Would you believe this is my first ever Kahoot? No way! You never played this like in school or anything like that? Wait, yay! Redacted's here! Let's go! Wait, this is gonna be so fun. I don't drive in Kahoot. Who's done hung? Who's done hung? Daniel? You have sick Kahoot cosmetics. Ooh! What the fuck? Imposter? Wait, is that not you? Is that not you, Redacted? Who did this? Who did that? 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 Who's stepping on bugs right now? Who did that? Who did that? Be for real! Oh, there's music. I forgot. Hold on. We're gonna switch to music. We're gonna use Kahoot music instead. Kahoot music is so funky. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hi, Vendrick. Welcome. Dun, dun, dun. I have a dream where chat joins me. Hell yeah. Oh, and throw salt at CC. Oh, you know, some dreams don't come true, Vendrick. No. Some dreams are just dreams. You wouldn't possibly ban Caleb. No, not me. I would never. Not my husband. We're gonna wait. Where the flim flam is Wizalron? Stop it! Thank you. I need Wiz, Robana, or Redacted to get first, second, and third. Why? You should be getting first. Now I go cry. Why are you crying, Vendrick? Your dream just came true. Thank you, B, for the head pat. If I rank, then I hang out here way too much. Well, Jaeger's here, so we got... I yelled at you. I yell at everybody. Don't take it personal. Alrighty, tidy. I'm gonna use myself as a cursor, okay? So we got Peng here. We got Imperator AC. We have Pinky. We got Rhea. We got Not Nacho. Definitely not Nacho. We got this Bug Stepper. We got I lost my train of where I was. I have Jaegers, Jack, Choloi, Freddy, Rhea, Redacted. That's not Redacted. Daniel over here. Thank you. And we're gonna start in a minute. And then if the others don't want to join, I think that you can join retrospectively. Like I think that you can join a little bit late. Wait, Uni, get in here, girl! Uni, get in here, girl! What's Dan Hung? Dan Hung is a character from Honkai Star Rail. CC, check Discord. Okay. Okay, just kidding. Uni's gone. Who's Fat Rick? Who's Fat Rick? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm ready. I'm very excited about this, alright? Right? This is like when you go to a wedding and then the guy is like, blah blah blah, or forever hold your peace, or whatever the fuck. So, bing bong, or forever hold your peace. We're gonna start the game, okay? I wish I could play. You can play, B! Fat Rick goes hard. I remember Fat Rick from Toontown. It was not Fat Rick. That was Fat Pete. Penguy, you don't know anything. Peng, you know that audio that I sent the other day to Bingo Guy? That should have been to you. You don't know anything. Hold on, I'm gonna play that audio real quick. I'm gonna play the audio of me yelling. You don't know anything. You don't know anything. Okay. It's forever hold your pee. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get started, okay? If you want to join in retrospect, you definitely can. I'm gonna leave it unlocked, okay? Please don't pee yourself. we're gonna start it. We're gonna start off, and these questions are gonna be very easy in the beginning, okay? For CC Hoot. The first question is, each question you got 2 minutes to answer, okay? First question. When was I born? This one's so easy, gamers. Come on. When was I born? I'm gonna crash out. Don't crash out. Hi, Luna. Also, I saw that you joined us. This one's really easy. I've been talking about this lately. Don't say it in chat, okay? But I've been talking about this lately. And then I've been planning stuff. I've been thinking about stuff for streamy weemies. Wow, okay. Who thought I was in August, baby? What the fuck? What the fuck? At least one day of the year. I mean, that's right. Not next year. I actually haven't had mine yet. We're gonna have my birthday this year. It's easy because, yes, Carzo, my parents banged on 9/11. Exactly. It kicked you out. Wait, you can join back in. You can join back in. I have it pinned at the top of the chat if you want to join back in. She turns hag this year? No. Wait, what's this? That. Wait, I want to know who got it wrong. I want to be able to, like, hover over this and be like, excuse me, Jaeger, how could you get this wrong? Recession indicator birthday skip this year. You're crazy. You're crazy. All right. Well, my birthday's June 11th. I'm gonna do like daily streams or some shit. Yes. Kara says I can only watch. Why? Why can't you play? Now you don't get the giant red screen. How am I gonna know who to shame? Yeah, I wanted to shame everybody. Thanks for forcibly aging me, Ace. Also, Sunny, thank you. That's not me, though. The name is pretty clear. I want to know who got it wrong. Oh! Oh, I can see who got it wrong. Okay, dang, Freddy got that so fast. I forgot that you also have, like, a time indicator, too. So, yeah, okay, Freddy. Jaeger right there, right next door. Choloy! Choloy! You kind of liked me. Hi, Divine. Thanks for being here. Thanks for putting tendon on my head. Alrighty, next question. Are you ready? Here we go. What game can I talk about for like 12 8-hour podcast? Hi, Arch. Welcome. RuneScape, Maple Story, Elder Scrolls, or Harvest Moon? Which one can I yap about the most? Where I yap and yap and yap and yap and yap and I never stop talking. TBH, all of them, but which one the most? I misclicked! RuneScape! RuneScape! Wait, why do I got so many? Why is this bar so big? Why is this so large right now? I can't hear music. They keep putting it down. It's because I'm loitering too much. Oh my gosh, gamers! It's Maple Story! I'm good at yapping about RuneScape, but I can definitely yap about Maple Story way more. Maple Story is my brain rot. Thank you. I can feel the Kahoot anxiety building up. My heart's racing. Alrighty, Tai. Who's up here still? Alright, Peg! Okay! Alright, fan. I see you. Alright, next question. Cholo, you're still up there at number 4. I'm not going to remove you, but damn. You a fan. I see you. Alright, what's my favorite color? Come on, gamers. This is so easy. Is it purple? Is it piss yellow? Is it blue? Is it green? I think this one's pretty easy. Look at me. Literally look at me. Oh god, what if I'm wrong? Then you won't be at that spot anymore and I'll know right away so I can shame you. White? Ooh, that's a good guess, Ace! Alright. Who thought my favorite color was purple? You guys hate me. Y'all hate me. You hate me. You hate me. You hate me. I know I said look at you. I said look at me because that was a trick question. It was a bait, yeah. My favorite color is green. You don't have 1 pixel of green on yourself? I know. I put piss yellow because you're #1 P streamer. Thank you. I've said it many times though. See, this is a big listening question. I have red hair right now. No, I don't. It's like purple. And then my favorite color is green, by the way. Damn, Choloy! You like me! It's good to know. Wait, Divine, I know that you were here when I said that green was my favorite color. Yeah, my panties are green probably or some shit. How am I supposed to listen if you kill my ears every other minute? It's called being strong. Brother, ever since I came here, I haven't seen anything green here, okay? Not that obviously she likes green because the color of her parts are green. You're insane. Stop perceiving me. Alright, here we go. Which fish taco guy is my favorite? Fish taco guy #1, fish taco guy #2, fish taco guy #3, or is it a tie between fish taco guy #1 and #2? I've said this at least 3 times. At least 3 separate times. Nude! Ew! Was it Celebi guy? Okay, Celebi guy, as a hint, is fish taco guy #1. I think for community night B, I would do Jeopardy. This is too hard. I didn't study. You are at a disadvantage though, Freddy, so you did your best. Everybody! Fish taco guy #2? Fish taco guy #2? Fish taco guy #3 is the one that I met when we were, I was skiing and he was snowboarding and I saw him on the mountain fallen the fuck over, and then I tried to help him, and then I fell over him who fell, and then as he tried to help me because I fell, he fell on me who had fallen because he had fallen. Yes, he was a fish taco guy. There's no ski guy. That's fish taco guy #3. Chola, you definitely were here for fish taco guy stories. I don't even know what the fish taco guy. Fish taco guy #2 is just like a mutual, and it was like whatever. I feel like it wasn't that exciting. Fish taco guy #3 and I had a very romantic meeting. And also he's like the nicest one, I think. Fish taco guy #1 is my least favorite. So I'm a little bit offended about this one down here, you know? And this one. Oh, Fish taco guy #1.
This guy stinks!
Wait, Nacho, you can rejoin. Fish taco guy #1 is the one that I watched the Celebi movie with, and I was thinking it was platonic, and then he put his arm around me on the couch, and then I leaned forward in the couch, that way he couldn't touch me, and then I looked at him, and I said, "What are you doing?" And then he said, "Oh, I'm just getting comfortable." That's fish taco guy #1. Oh, obviously fish taco guy #3, you guys. You should get a fish taco guy to watch Steins Gate with. I actually had another guy that liked me. He's not in my Google Doc, but I had another guy that liked me where he knew I really liked Steins Gate. He's like, "Oh, do you want to watch Steins Gate with me?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" Because I just wanted to watch Steins Gate. But in reality, he also wanted to pull a fish taco guy #1 and do the arm around shoulder thing. But he ended up chickening out, and then I didn't realize until later. All right, anyway, next question. Good job, Jaeger. Keep it up, girl. I wish I had more girls, Sunny. I had one girl I had a crush on, but she was straight, so it didn't work out. All right, here we go. How many tattoos do I have? 1, 3, 5, or 7? Go. Does the arm thing ever work? It works if you already like each other, but I don't like anybody, so it never works. my god, fake fan? You didn't know at all, Kairos? Okay, Wiz, yay! Wiz, what took you so long? Wow. 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 You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. You guys. How many times have I shown my fucking arm? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. I can't even show this one. It doesn't 4. I have 1 at my titties. I have 2 on the lower body. You're a woman? I've shown this shit so many times. Yeah, in between my titties, I have another one. Oh, I've shown this. The thing is, like, guessing 5 or 7, sure. But it's definitely more than 3 because I've talked about it and I've shown it off so many times. Sunny says, you always wait to stream until nap time, though, so we're all sleeping. No! I thought you were a big fat guy in the basement. I'm disappointed. I wish I were. We don't believe the titty one unless you show. No! Pen guessed 5. Oh, right. Yeah, Kairos, I thought you were my pal. What the fuck? Yay, God! That's what I'm fucking talking about! Let's fucking go! Now that's a fan! Now that's a VIP! How many tattoos do I have? 0, because that's haram. Alright, next question. Alright, that TA in college that shouted to me, hear that, Cece? You're screwed! In the middle of a midterm review session was for what subject? General chemistry, calculus, organic chemistry, or metabolic biochemistry? See, I knew I'm right. It's because I'm a real fan, Kairos. Horse. No, don't throw the gloves! These are all classes I've taken, and I've talked about all these classes on stream before. I fucking cooked. It was Ocam! I've talked about this story so many times! Alright, I've talked about all these on my stream, alright? Because the general chemistry portion, when I said this shit on stream, I said I passed out of general chemistry. So obviously, I've never done general chemistry. So this couldn't be the answer. Oh, bye, Vendrick. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. Calculus, you see. This was when I was reading manga and I started crying within calculus. So it can't be calculus. Metabolic biochemistry was at one time my TA incorrectly graded my final and I thought I had a B in the class. But then they graded it wrong, so I actually had an A- and I cried during spring break. So it has to be organic chemistry. I talked about it so many times. This all feels made up. Alright, next question. Jaeger got it wrong! Y'all don't know me at all. Y'all hate me. Fake fan. Alright, what was my dream job as a child? Hi, Umi bro, welcome! Did I want to be a cashier, a musician, a doctor, or a model? I've talked about this at least 4 times. Give me one easy one. We passed the easy ones. We're in intermediate territory right now. No whiz! Hi, Baka. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks so much for being here. We're playing Kahoot. We're being parasocial right now. I know present CC, not child CC. I talked about this more than a year ago. You were here, Freddy. I don't know if you were here, but you were around during the time I talked about it. I do wish you could take your answer back, though, to be honest. You hate us so much. What are these questions? I wanted it to be a bit fun, you know? I wanted it to be a little silly moment. I think because Vendrick had to lurk though, I think. Did everybody answer? Oh, you're here 11 months ago? Oh shit. Then I don't know if you know this one, I'm gonna be honest. Carza says, I'm parasocial because I need my favorite streamers to maintain vibes and mental equilibrium, but I don't know this shit. You, come on! And yes, Luna, it gets harder from here. I wish I had long-term memory. I thought you're supposed to be #1 parasocial, come on. I jumped the gun, I didn't realize the timer on the left. Oh, Wiz, it's okay, I believe in you. You're gonna get the next ones. I've talked about this more than a year ago. Why even put it here then? No, the first time I talked about it was over a year ago, okay? But then, oh, thank you, B. Yeah, you're right. But then, I've talked about it more than once. Thank you. It was a cashier. I really wanted to be a cashier as a kid, and every time I went to the supermarket, I would get really jealous of the cashiers, and I would want to do that. And then anytime a grocery store had a self-checkout line, I would always do it. And then when I was a kid, my parents bought me a little Barbie cash register, and that was my favorite toy. Yes. Thank you, at least you're taking notes. Baka, yeah, you can join. There's a little pin in my chat, and you can join retrospectively. You're stressing me out, girl. I'm gonna go on hiatus either way. 2 years, I've been here for 2 years. Who the fuck wants to be a cashier? I did! And yeah, I'm so glad they're all self-checkout now. I was so devastated when I found out it's not like a career, you know? Hi, Nerdy. Thanks for stinking up. Welcome. All right, Jaeger. Very good. Very nice. Can I look at the participants? No, I cannot. I want to remove Vendrick since they're lurking now, but it is what it is. To be fair, she was a child at the time. I just thought it was really fun. All right, next question. Here we go. Which of my IRLs in chat convinced me to start streaming? I've talked about this multiple times. Is it Chris? Is it Tinny? Is it Kai? Or is it Glass? Child CC to snail CC's interesting pipeline. You know, things change. I'm taking a lap? No way. I've talked about this really in depth 2 times. And then I brought it up at least 5 times. I brought this up so many times! What do you mean, who are these people? Kai is my mod. Tinny's VIP. Glass and Chris are also VIP. I've never witnessed these names in chat. They're barely here. Alright. Thank you. Kai is my real life friend. AKA Bam. I will hold off for Pinky. And Kai was the one that was like, hey, you're really good at talking. You should stream. And then I said no. Because I said I'm scared of being perceived. I don't want anyone to see my face. And then he was like, oh, then you should be a VTuber. And then I said no. That was Kai. Welcome back, Pink. What the fuck is this lore question? I should have watched you since you had 3 subs or something. And here we are. Here we are. Jaeger! Ooh, Pinky, you getting up there. Let's go. All right, next question. What class was my main Maple Story character? Was I an archer, a thief, a mage, or a warrior? To give you extra hints, this one's in Hennessy's, this one's in Kerning City, this one's in Linnea, and this one's in Perion. Dang, Rhea, you got friends. Stop trying to flex in front of me. I hate you. How would I know? I talked about this! I talked about this! How the fuck is that a hint? Because where did I hang out all the time in Maple Story? To give you extra hints, make some words. I don't know what the fuck Maple Story is. You talk about literally 5,000 things a stream. As someone who's never played Maple, I understand you just said, or what you just said. Thank you. Alright, here we go. And crying at the same time. What do you mean? What do you mean only Divine got it right? Did you not say thief because you thought they were really cool? I did thief as my second character. My main number 1 character was a bowman, and I never got her past level like 40 or level 50. And then remember my friend kept dying purposely in game. That way we could do Looty PQ together? I didn't lie! My main character is a bowman. Alright, here we go. That was crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe I started crying. Okay, what's my favorite ice cream flavor? This is easy. I talked about it yesterday. Ube, lavender, honey, cookie dough, or Thai tea. I literally talked about this yesterday. Come on. Oh, I swear to God. I swear to God. If you get this wrong, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Wait, while you guys are answering that question... Actually, no, I have to show this after. After. Rip the VIP off my ass. Today, I get to learn how much we have in common, I guess. I talked about this yesterday! Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to the freezer right now. Believe it. I literally talked about this yesterday. It's cookie dough. It's cookie dough. You guys PMO. You PMO. I talked about it less than 24 hours ago. I talked about it less than 24 hours ago when I talked about sharing ice cream with Bingo Guy, and then Bingo Guy, he separated out all the cookie dough from the ice cream and let me eat all the cookie dough because I really like the cookie dough. Sunny. I still have that, yes. I only ate it once, redacted. Oh, Bingo Guy ate it too. The fuck is Bingo Guy? Bro is getting mad at us for not knowing obscure facts. How are we supposed to know which hair follicle you prefer? Oh, but thank you, Wiz, yes. But then look, Bingo Guy got ice cream today, and then sent me a photo. Look at that cookie dough! Ah, y'all PMO. I know redacted is for me, but I couldn't eat it by myself. I felt lonely. Good job, Jaeger. UPMO. Alright, how many piercings do I have in my ears? 2, 4, 6, or 8. I've talked about this many times. I'm gonna run and put this back in the freezer while you answer this, okay? Don't talk shit about me while I'm gone. Don't talk shit about me. All right, here we go. Oh, 19 people here. Okay, let's go. Talked about my piercings, bro. This is crazy, bro. This is so crazy. What do you mean zero? What do you mean zero, bro? No way. Are you kidding me? I've talked about this shit. Dude, I'm gonna take them off. Okay, here's one. I've talked about this. When I talked about the dude that fucked up my piercing. 2. Here's 3. See, now you get to see my nubby ass fingers without nails on. I've talked about this when I talked about the ear piercing guy. 4. He fucked up my piercing because I wanted more. 5. 6. Next question is gonna be something obscure like, what's my favorite atom? 7. 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ear piercings. Oh, you guys. You guys, come on. The ear piercing guy you mentioned 17 fucking streams ago? Yes! You're gonna ask what you had for lunch earlier this week, huh? How do we know that came from your ear? You just gotta trust. I don't have any other piercings. I only have ear piercings. Ah, you guys, come on. That was unbelievable. Having 0 is insane. Oh, you? Oh, you, PMO! Oh, who is you? Oh, who is you? All right. What game scarred me and made me start saving obsessively and having multiple save files at all times? Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, Harvest Moon DS, Animal Crossing Wild World, or Skyrim? I talked about this yesterday. I literally talked about this yesterday. Crump would know this shit. Crump would know. I did. I literally did. She's 100% gonna ask what am I eating for lunch tomorrow. But I also talked about this other times. Yesterday wasn't the only time I talked about this. But I'm just trying to say, like, hey, like, this is possible because I talked about this yesterday. Oh my god, hey, PC, what's going on? I don't remember any shit from yesterday. I was high! I'm throwing spaghetti at the wall. You guys act like she didn't say she was gonna quiz us. Yeah! See, I tell you all this shit all the time. I always say to take notes. Good job. Yes, it is Harvest Moon DS. Because I told you all yesterday. Because what happened was I used a glitch in the game. And then 1 in-game year later, my game file, the save file, it just corrupted. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, that was just a corrupt save file. Like, I couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't my fault. It was the game. But Harvest Moon DS, it gives you multiple save spots. So I could have honestly saved in more than 1 slot, and then maybe I could have kept playing. Fuck no. Take notes? What do you mean crazy? I always tell you to take notes. Cholo! Okay, fan. Okay, I see you. All right, next question. What do I research at the wage cage? Pediatric oncology, neuro-oncology, radiation oncology, or hemato-oncology? Thank you for the lurk, PC. RLCC moment. Wage cage is my job. What is my work? What do I do for a living? This one's actually pretty easy. Why is it all cancer? Because I research cancer. I did not know you had a wage cage. Oh, I just know you had a wage cage. Sorry, I read that wrong. I was like, yes, I have a job. I thought you worked at a kiosk in a mall. No, and the e-girl on the internet is a side gig. All right, let's see what happened. Good job. Pediatric. I wanted to be like a little bit silly and be like, hey, you guys gotta know your vocabulary. Pediatric means like children, essentially. Like, you know, a pediatrician. So yes. But the thing is, neuro-onc is also correct. Hemato-onc is also technically correct. But I researched those for children. Hello, sis. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Cece, you could have told us you intentionally give kids C-word and we clearly wouldn't remember. You don't remember anything about me because you hate me. I don't punch kids for work. No. I try to save their lives or whatever. Oh, I'm sweating. All right, which Lemon D space audio do I listen to when I can't sleep at night? Do I listen to Promise Wildfire from Raphael? Do I listen to Unreturned Traveler from Xavier? Approaching Dusk from Silas? Or Silent Poem from Zane? Rosanna, I think I'm really good, to be honest. I think I'm great. I'm not tuned in for another 8 months because of this. No, Freddie! Which is the one ASMR that I listen to all the time. You know this. I've talked about it on stream. I've shown it on stream. I've linked it in my Discord. I watched it in my VC in Discord. Remember, a reminder that Krupp isn't at the top of the list. He doesn't know. Krupp isn't even here. Krupp isn't even here. Krupp would have slayed if he were here. If the girls don't know this, I'm gonna be upset. You guys. Silas is my husband, yes. But I'm... Hi, Crump! Crump, you would have gotten this shit right, bro. Silas is my husband, that is correct. But I'm not a big fan of his English VA. I feel like it's a bit too much. Raphael, on the other hand, he moans so pretty. Alright? And then this audio, I used to not even be able to sleep without listening to this audio. Now I use it on days where it's hard to sleep, but I used to listen to that shit every single day. Promise Wi-Fi, the title sounds familiar. Yes. You have to AFK. No, Luna. I gotta get more wrong. All right, guys. Here's your middle or math test because you're in middle school. Proceeds to give college level math exam. I don't remember how old I am. How the fuck should I remember your sleep music you mentioned under your breath while yelling about piss? Oh, good job, Pinku. You got that shit. Good job. I see you. Next question will be like, what did I eat the night of February 19th of 2016? There's one that's like kind of similar to that. I'm gonna be honest. All right, which of the following characters have I not cosplayed? Mao Mao, Puss in Boots, Scaramouche, or Shizuku? Not cosplayed. Okay, so I did cosplay 3 of these. Yes, I cosplayed! This one's hard. Because I thought at this moment, this would be like the difficult portion of my Kahoot. I thought everything else was easy. I know you did Ronnie. I did do Ronnie. I did. Hi, Toby. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome. I'm scratching my ass at these questions. Never let CC be a teacher. Feel like Patrick Daly aborts his forehead. But yeah, I cosplay. I literally always cosplay. I go to AX every year. I don't even know which I picked. CC's ignoring. Thank you for the 1 bit arena. I appreciate it, Meme Lord. One of the facts I made up about her in my head. Oh yeah, sorry. Arch says in hard level question, she's gonna ask, what certain thoughts did I have at night before I sleep that I never actually told stream, but you guys are supposed to know what it was. You said Mau Mau, and I thought you meant the Cartoon Network show. I was going to be forced to make my parasocialism unplatonic. Sorry, we're gonna stay platonic, girl. You know what, Peng? At least it's something new. Okay, good job though. I'm glad that everyone knew that I cosplayed Scaramouche. I said it to Pinky in particular that I cosplayed Mau Mau because Pinku also wants to cosplay Mau Mau. And that's when I revealed that. Scaramouche? I'm gonna be honest, I never said this shit. But I definitely talked about Puss in Boots because my best friend cosplayed as Death from Puss in Boots and I cosplayed as Puss. Imagine being in class going to ask professor a question and she yells, I just talked about this! I talked about this! Wait, I'm gonna play my audio again. I'm gonna make this a fucking audio for myself. The fucking you don't know anything. I need to upload it. Hold on. This audio is just so good of me. You don't know anything! You don't know anything! I have mentioned Scaramouche? Okay, then good. I'm good. Yeah, Puss in Boots costume from last year. Yeah. This is why we're in the hard category right now, alright? Dang, answer streak of 3. Okay, fan. I see you. Jaeger's still number 1, though. Next question. I literally talked about all this shit. What car do I drive? Chevy Equinox, a Subaru Solterra, a Hyundai, or a Nissan Leaf? McLaren! You don't drive? I unfortunately do. I've talked about my little car. I've shown my little car. And I've also shown a model of it because remember, there's that guy when I was going home from Costco and then I rolled down my window and he had his window rolled down too. And then he looked at my car and he was like, oh, I love that color. And then I showed my car. I showed my car on stream after I said the story about Great Car Guy. All right. See, you recognize the story. I was switching tabs and I clicked green. That's okay, everybody do your best. Not even gonna fucking answer this one. Profana, just guess, okay? I'm not Reed Richards. You guys, be for real. You think I drive a Chevy? Be for real. Be for real. My friends are talking about Minecraft spawn rates. Where am I? Pick your answer if you haven't already. I would never drive a Chevy! Highly welcome. I had to look up the car models to think what CC would drive. Hi, Nataline. That was a lot of rage over a Chevy. It's like, you think I'm not a bad bitch? Come on. You think I'm gonna drive a Chevy? You think I'm a middle-aged man? Be fucking for real. Thank you for the follow, Natalie. I appreciate it. Yeah. Chevy defenders in chat. CC expects us to have the eye of Okimoto by our side. I drive a Nissan Leaf! Ah! I'm mad because I know these, but I can't say anything. Thank you, Crump! God! You make me piss blood. What is a Nissan Leaf? That's the car that I drive! Greatness awaits. Kahoo mocks me as I get my 17th question wrong in a row. You drive a Leaf? How do you drive a plant? You use electricity. Yeah. The only leaf here is gonna be my massive amount of uh-oh, I need to smoke to relax. What in the fuck is a Nissan Leaf? I showed it on stream! I showed it on stream. You have no fucking excuse. Good job, Jaeger. See, Divine's getting up here, y'all. Come on. I'm out of here. Man, I'm a piss Max in a mad mood. No, Freddy! It's not that sport that I expect to do really well. Everybody else can fail. But 4 select people, if you don't do well, I'm going to cry. You think chat can remember? If I know Twitch like I do, we can barely remember how to count past 10. We're supposed to be parasocial besties here. Hi, Noob. Noob, I think you would fail this too. Thank you for the hydrate, though. I only remembered because I imagined you sliding around a leaf or on a leaf. That's okay, Wiz. I know that you were a little bit late. I'll do another quiz in the Discord only, and I'll make it Jeopardy. And then it could be like really serious. All right. Where was I when I got the sunburn that resulted on my in my left arm sunburn scar when I was 2 years old? It was like at Disneyland, Six Flags, Legoland, or Disney World. We're in the hard difficulty right now, by the way. Thank you, Ria. Thank you. Oh, so you hate us. Lego has a land? Yeah! I don't, thank God. I have a sunburned scar on my left arm. Where was I? I was 2 years old. It's this one. You see that scar? You can't really see it that well, but you see the discoloration? That's the scar. Hi, Pizza Rolls. Welcome. No, Freddy, come back! Don't unionize! This is one strange way to meet streamer. It's screaming in disappointment at chat. Bro, I talked about this. I was 2 years old and my parents gaslight me all the time to wear sunblock because of the scar that they made me get. Or like they were negligent and forgot to put sunblock on me, and then they used that shit against me because they're always like, oh, Cece, make sure you wear sunblock. Make sure you wear sunblock or else you're gonna get a scar again. I didn't get the scar. You got me the scar. Thank you, Arch. I did not say this to 3.5 people. There was at least 30-something people there. I was not talking at 2 years old. My parents told me when I was older. Hi, Luz. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so fucked up. Cece, please. I don't know you since your birth. I'm not sure if I'm even older than you. Am I supposed to know these questions? Yes. I've talked about this shit on stream, bro. Disneyland! You think I would go to Six Flags as a 2-year-old? I have talked about this. And then also, I forgot who said it earlier. They're like, oh, Cece's from West Coast. See, that's also a hint. Why would my parents fly me out to Disney World in Florida when I live in California? Why would I go all the way there? No, I'm gonna go to something local. Disneyland. I feel like the Six Flags amusement parks don't have kid-friendly stuff compared to others. Six Flags is like an amusement park. It has big roller coasters. Thank you, Lids. I'm hoping you're having a good time too. Why the fuck would the geographical positions of Disneyland and Disney World be in my subconscious? Cause you're trying to be right! You good? You seem to have a small case of crashing out. Look at everyone in my chat! They're crashing out! I'm not from Florida! I'm not from Florida, Wiz! You literally know where I live! Seafaring compass. I like to know that I only ever come to stream an hour after it starts, literally when she's done talking about 60 fucking topics. Oh, Pizza Rolls, you're so close to Disney. Can I come over? How many questions left? This is 17 of 21. We're almost there. I'm not in Florida. I'm from California, Ludes. Jaeger got that wrong? Jaeger. Okay, next question. Where is my other sunburn scar that is not on my left arm? The back of the neck on the top of my spine, my right shoulder blade, my left thigh, or my right calf on the back? Hi, generic. This one was my fault. This one was my fault. This is when I got this one, I was a teenager. And then I went to a water park. And then I didn't put enough sunblock. I didn't, like, you know, reapply my sunblock. So this one was 100% my fault. But the other sunburn scar, that was my parents' fault. So. Then why even put it? What do you mean? I have it, though. That's what's important. I have the sunburn scar. When have you ever said this shit? I legit burst out laughing out of pure insanity. No, you guys. I talked about this when I talked about my tattoos. My parents were not burning my skin. I was at Disneyland, as we just learned recently. It's on my fucking shoulder blade. Thank you. God! What do you mean back of the neck, noob? Come on. Jaeger. Do better. Alright. We're almost done. Are there any questions left? There's a few, Krupp. This is, we have 21 total. This is 19. What was the one Animal Crossing animal my sister and I hated and would chase around the island and bonk with the net? Hint, this was the GameCube Animal Crossing. Hello, sharks, welcome. No, you guys, I have talked about this. I have! Poor Jaeger's been doing better than 17 other people and still getting crapped on. I've talked about this. I've literally talked about this. Thank you for the one Bitterino meme lord. I will definitely yell again soon. When I wasn't here, when have you talked about this? I talked about this. I know I did. I talked about this when I was going through the sticker book that Redacted got me with the Animal Crossing stuff. And I was like, oh, here's insert name here. My sister and I hated them. Back in prehistoric times! I missed all the easy ones. Yeah, it's going in order of difficulty. What the fuck? What sticker book, bro? You weren't here, gamer. I'll show you real quick. I did not say this into the void. I was looking at this sticker book and I was like looking through all the animals and then I found them. And I was like, oh my god. Oh, hint. They're literally on the screen right now. And I was like, oh my gosh. This is the one that my sister and I hated, and we would bonk them on the net, or on the head with a net. Thank you for the nickel nanoline, I appreciate it. Cheers to everyone's lost the voice of sanity, yes. Personally, the one I picked, I would chase and hit because I hate them too. On the screen right now, there's 15,000 people. Stop, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna cry. I can't be that much of a hint, okay? You saw, Krupp? You saw? It's fucking Monique. It's fucking Monique. Let me show you her again. Let me find her again. It's not Muffy. It's Monique. It's Monique. It's this bitch right here. It's this bitch right here. We did not fucking like her. We did not like her. We didn't like her design. We did not like the way she talked to us. We would bonk her on the head with a net and she would never move the fuck out. And she lived right at the beach, right where, I never said this before, but she lived right where, like, you know where the beach is in Animal Crossing? There's like a little hill to go back up your little hilly thing. She lived right there. In the fucking way. We hated her. Why would I hate Jitters? Why? I'm gonna make a Kahoot where I only talk about manga that I like. And I'll get it all right. You hate Jitters? Why? I don't know who the fuck is in Animal Crossing outside of Isabel. Well, I talked about Monique. I did. You know what? I'm gonna get them all right, Pang. And then what? Good job, Wiz. Nicely done. Fucking fine, no, I never played Animal Crossing. Oh, you have a Molly plush? I didn't know that. How dare you not know about Isekai Slob number 6143. Welcome back, Luna. Okay, we're almost done. Just a couple more questions, okay? What was the produce item that 1 foot guy wanted me to take a photo with in between my feet? I just made this question while on stream. Was it the eggplant? Was it a cucumber? Was it banana? Or was it a zucchini? Bro, CC, ever since I got more active here in chat, I've been getting Amazon ads for planners, and now I'm getting recommended a nearby local planner con. Wait, I want to go. Good job. Good job. Good job, you guys. Good job. Good job. It was a cucumber. Thank you. No, so cucumber and zucchini are not the same thing, nude. Oh shit, sorry. You know what? I think I forgot to change this one to 2 minutes. This one was 20 seconds. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my fault. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. But I will talk about it. Anyway, the guy wanted me to put a cucumber in between my feetsies. And I went to the grocery store. Wait, no, sorry. I didn't want to do it. So then I just said, hey, guy, they don't have cucumber at the grocery store. And then he was like, ugh, just, a zucchini will do. So that was a trick question. Apologize for this last question being so quick, but you snooze, you lose. You snooze, you lose. No, Carzo, I didn't do it! Why is that why? Oh, what? Wait, I can't speak. Wow, is that why? I didn't know. Perhaps. Don't move. Last question, alright? Oh my god, Jaeger got it. Jaeger. Alright, last question, everybody. Last question. I see, don't worry about it. Only 30 seconds, so hurry up, okay? Thanks, Charles, for putting Denon on my head. 15 seconds, hurry up! Ah! Just Denon! Thank you! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It is me. I am better. Thank you so much. The entire stream so far has been physical proof of how Den is so much better. No. It's physical proof of how I'm so much better. Thank you. There's a lot of spite loaded in this question. Yeah! Who won? Who is that? Reveal yourself right now! Hell yeah, Jaeger. Hell yeah, Jaeger. Good job, gamers. You did that. You did that. You were parasocial with me. Barely acceptable. Where's Redacted? Redacted's driving right now. Redacted has to go to Wage Cage. Cece, I've been telling you I'm the bug living in your house that's requesting the feet pics. I need this to be how I go. Oh! Wait, I'm so happy that you got so many then, Carzo. Recount! Thank you for the 19 Pitaritos. And with that, everyone here has lost their voice and sanity. Don't boo me! Pinku got that love in deep space question right. Hell yeah, that's all that mattered. Redacted's not in the game. That's not actually redacted. Clear Obscure wasn't worth. This is not coming back! You got 6th place? Oh my god, good job, Divine. What are my rewards? Yeah, 26% correct. Good job, gamers. You did that. 26%. Yeah. good job. Newt says maybe it was really redacted, but he lied. No. He wouldn't lie to me. Not my redacted. Can you rip this fucking VIP off me now? No. No. Good job, everybody. You are my class, because I'm a teacher. I obviously don't know shit about you. No! You knew so much. I'm very surprised. I'm surprised in both ways. Can I take the quiz single player? I'm gonna find out if I can send that to you, Krupp. Because I think that you would pog, I'm gonna be honest. Class of 2025! Another one! Wait, we can't make the questions together, but do you want to make Jeopardy with me? Where we have Jeopardy, but it's like, how do you say? It's like you make the categories with me. Gartic Showdown. I'm gonna drop this god-awful class. What do you mean, no, we don't? Let me see. Can you send Kahoot as a single player quiz? I think so. I think I can. Let me go on my Kahoot page for you, Krupp. Peng was supposed to pass Jaeger. I don't know. Peng hasn't been paying attention to me lately. Peng fucking hates me or whatever the fuck. Oh, hi, Brennan. Thank you so much for the headset. I appreciate it. Wait, did everybody have fun? How common was Kahoot in school? I did it a lot in AP Spanish. My brain worms. Guess? I think that you all had a really swell time. Is that correct? You know exactly why I don't pay attention. I don't know, girl. Come on. Share Kahoot. I should be able to share my Kahoot. How do I share my Kahoot? I want to share this with Crop! Thank you for the alert, Brandon. I appreciate it. I prefer to be silent this time. No worries. Everybody has those days just to be a little quiet Wyatt. I believe in you. Had so much fun. I think I'm done with fun for a while. That was pretty fun. It was fun. I hate myself! I rage quit to the third question! Fuck no! I'm gonna draw you eating dirt out of a cup. Phones were still banned when I was in school. Oh shoot. I think that when I had it in school, we had little Chromebooks. Oh no. I'm a liar. We definitely did it on our phones. Krupp, we can have a one-on-one session after this for you to do my Kahoot. Wait, let me pull up. How do I make a little Jeopardy? Jeopardy maker. Online Jeopardy template? Ooh! Okay, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna make Jeopardy things together. But you're not gonna know any of the answers, okay? Jaeger says, I've learned you occupy an unsettling amount of real estate in my brain. Oh, bye-bye, Pinku. I'm so glad you had fun. 1v1 Kahoot. Hi, Silver. Oh, Silver, you missed my Kahoots. We're gonna make a Jeopardy board together. Okay, we're gonna make a little Jeopardy moment together. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put the Twitch tabs away, just in case. Thank you for the 1 bit arena whiz, I appreciate it. Baka says, even though I lost, I'm still thankful for your streams, you know. It's hard to travel anywhere from Russia, especially for me, broke ass, but when I open your stream and close my eyes... I'm not gonna read the rest! You're crazy! You're crazy! I thought it was gonna be something so sweet and nice! What the heck, man? Alright, there you go. That's better. Alright. We need a makeup exam. That's what the Jeopardy's gonna be, alright? But Jeopardy I wanna do just in the Discord. That way we can keep track of score and stuff like that easily. Oh my god, hi dipshit it. What should my categories be? Does anyone have any suggestions for my categories? I'm not gonna do this today, but today we're just gonna make the categories and maybe some questions. That way y'all can ponder the answers. That way you can do a really good job during Jeopardy. School was like, no electronic devices. You can read a book though. Meanwhile, we're absolutely brain rot. Oh, we're reading absolute brain rot. I'll take guys. Oh, yes! Guys. Abso-fucking-lutely. A whole one for bingo guy? Okay. And then games. Harem. I should call this harem. Work, personal life. Are you sure about guys or fictional men? No, this is IRL harem. Round 2 of Jeopardy. I need to make this though. I need to make this. It'll be so good. What other 2 categories can I have? There's 2 more that I need to make. Actually, sorry. Let me switch my overlay one more time, okay? You're not supposed to see that right now. Hold up. That way it's easier for me to not block the whole ass screen. Okay, there we go. Ah! Ah! Hi, Sid. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, you missed our Kahoot. It was so fun. You missed it. But welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate it. Thank you, Wiz, for stinking up. Thank you, Sid, for the raid. I super duper appreciate you. My name is CC. We just finished playing Kahoot. Wait, Sin, do you want to do like one question on Kahoot to see if you can do it? But thank you everyone for hanging out with us, Sin, and thank you, Banana, for being here. My name is Cece. I'm a little stupid fucking loser ass streamer on the fucking internet that has no fucking life. Anyway, we just finished playing Kahoot and everyone's really fucking mad at me. But let's see if Sin can do one of these. But yeah, if anyone needs to raid and run, you're totally okay to do that. Hold on, I'm just trying to start up this thingamabob. Hold on. How do I do this shit? Okay, here we go. But yeah, we just finished playing Kahoot, and everyone's really mad at me because everyone said that all the questions were way too fucking hard. So, we're gonna see if Sin can do one of these. Let me get to like one of the hard questions, because what I did was I did everything in order. Oh wait, sorry, let me not do this because I know Krupp wants to know some of these answers or tries to quiz himself. Your model is gorgeous. Thank you, Bunny, and thank you, Scarlet. I appreciate it. Sorry that my stream is such a fucking mess and I'm all over the place, though. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Mitri. Thank you, Krupp. Oh my god, you guys are so cute. I appreciate it. Okay, Sin, here's your question. What was my dream job as a child? Thank you also, Pinku, for the sub, and thank you, Scarlet, for the follow. Holy fucking holy! What was my dream job as a child? Did I want to be a cashier, a musician, a model, or a doctor? You're fucking wrong. Try again. Wait, let me do this off screen a little bit. That way Krupp doesn't see the answers. You're gonna make my roommates wake up. Sorry. Alright, let me do one more question for you, okay? I'm gonna give you a little 50-50 moment, you know? Maybe you misclicked, right? You just mistyped a little bit, right? Thank you, Cliff, for the follow also. Alright, one more. I'm going into the difficult portion, alright? Because you have to be a real fan. Alright, thank you, Bunny, for the follow. I appreciate it. Which Love and Deep Space audio do I listen to when I can't sleep at night? Do I listen to Raphael doing Promised Wi-Fi? Do I do Savior with Unreturned Traveler? Do I listen to Zane with Silent Poem? Or do I listen to Silas with Approaching Dusk? I can feel the vein bulge in my forehead. Oh, Sin, you fucking hate me. You hate me. You literally hate me. You are my #1 op, actually. Do all of them have moaning? I think... Yes, they all do. But Raphael's is the best. I need you to know I am usually very good with my anger management. But yeah, we finished playing Kahoot. So now we're gonna make a Jeopardy together that I'm probably gonna do in my Discord one day. And we're making the categories right now. I did cosplay as Scaramouche, Sin. Yeah. 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 But right now, my categories we have is my IRL harem, bingo guy, games I like to play. And then I need 2 more categories. Yeah, I agree. Sin, you're just the worst. You actually hate me. You're my #1 op. You want to push me down the stairs, punch me in the jaw, and then you want to spit on my face. Oh, Michi, you have to go. Bye, Michi. Thanks so much for hanging out with Sin, though. She asked what's her fucking Mabel story class. I've talked about it! I've talked about it so many times! Favorite foods? Thank you for the 100 Bitterinos, Carazo. Who are you watching? This streamer I like. She has a sunburned scar on her right shoulder blade. Get in the car and bring your grippy socks. We're going back. I have grippy socks! I went to my closet. I have grippy socks. I'm grippy socks. No, Choloi. Gooner should be a category. Ooh. I had surgery recently, so I was like, ooh, I really like the grippy socks. Can I have extras? So then they're like, yeah, and then they gave me extra grippy socks. I don't know why they gave me XL though. Probably because I have big ass feet because I have a big ass cock. But yeah, I have grippy socks. At what friendship level can I apply for the IRL harem? You don't want the IRL harem. I have one highlight on my Twitch channel where I have a VOD where it goes through my IRL harem. I'm not real. I am real. I'm literally right here. Actually, no, that's AI. I'm a liar. Also, don't look at my fingers. I don't have nails today. Wait, I have my harem. Actually, Pinku, you're a bit on the newer side. Let me show you. I have this document here that shows all of my cringe men in my life. But these are not all of them. These are the ones that only have, you know, funny stories. I have other ones that, you know, aren't as funny, but I don't put them on this. So I have Hey Babe Guy. I have 2 Hey Babe Guys. I have Chihiro. I have Bite Guy. I have Fish Knuckle Guy #1, #2, #3. I have Croatian guy in Budapest that wanted to marry me. And I have my OChem TA. And I have the middle school 2 dudes that asked me at the same time at the PE. And then I have the middle school shirtless photo guy. I have the tattoo Hagua Ides guy. I have ear piercing guy. I have derp bingo Windsor guy. And I have track guy. So, yeah. Cringe men lore. My favorite one of the cringe men lore is Bike Guy. I think Bike Guy has the best story. Remember, she has 8 piercings. I do have 8 piercings. Thank you also, Liz, for the 1 bitterino. I still need 1 more category. I'm gonna put gooning as one of them. IRL harem. Bingo Guy has his own fucking category because everybody loves Bingo Guy. Games I like to play or whatever. Gooning. I know my fishing thing's in the way. And then 1 more. Comida? I feel like I can't think of that many questions for comida that everybody knows, and then everyone's gonna get really mad at me and say, Cece, you never talked about this! What day does your period start? It was the end of April. Wait, you got 2 guys ask you out at the same time in middle school? Yeah. Girl, it's in the VOD! Come on, Divine! How do I compare my goal to others? In chat right now, just start flexing. Favorite foods or shows. When CC touched grass category. Ooh, when CC touched grass. Okay. Alright, let's do this one. Let's give everybody in my stream here a winning advantage for when I eventually do this in the Discord. You ever kissed a girl? You think I kiss people, Kairos? Come on. Alright, this is gonna be 300. I was waiting to do this activity when I called my IRL group of friends, otherwise known as Toes. Does anyone know? Oh, night night to you. Night night bun. Thank you so much for the follow too. Thank you again for hanging out with Sin. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What was I waiting in line for? When I was talking to my friends and then I called them chat. Come on. I've talked about this. I want break ass incident in touch grass. Okay. I'm not participating in Jeopardy. Okay, how about this? How about this? It was skiing. I was waiting to ski. Okay, I was waiting to ski. How about this is what my friends said after I accidentally called them chat. What did I say? Or what did they say? Thank you for the lurk though, Kaizo. Have a good drive. Be safe. Why is it so quiet? This is so easy. This is 300. Who the fuck is chat? No. I've talked about this so many times. You guys, I'm gonna start yelling again. You're gonna piss me off, bro. What do you mean silence bliss? Dude, I talked about this show so many times. Crop, do you know? CC, stop being cringe. No! Am I gonna have to make this a 500? You're so many times. It's twice in the past 3 years. Look, man, you stream while I work, so I have you muted quite a bit. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Also, I think I can actually give you the Kahoot, Crop. I can assign it to you. Yeah. I'm gonna assign this to you, Crop. I think this should work. I hope this works. I'm gonna DM it to you on Discord, okay? But if you can't do it, then I will, I'll do it with you, one-on-one. I'm surprised she didn't ask us about her first period and what pair of underwear she ruined when it happened. Come on! Well, that was my best guess. I'm gonna head out and do recording. Bye! Bye, bye, bye. We're gonna have a fun time. Someone screenshot these answers so we have an answer key for Jeopardy. Oh my gosh, you guys are so bad! You PMO to a level I never thought possible between friends. We aren't even friends anymore. We're enemies. I'm sorry, you're distracted by what? By what? The answer is, who's Chad? Oh, you guys! I've talked about this! Are you getting a brain blast right now? Are you like, oh, yes, I remember this story now. Oh, I thought you were calling me a fat fuck, and I was like, thanks, girl. I know I got a fat ass, okay? Yeah. I remember I was just testing you. Do you answer back with me? I just said, oh, nothing, never mind. Alright, Jaeger got this one, alright. This is the instrument I was playing when I broke my butt at Anime Los Angeles 2025 in January 2025. See? See? Pen guide. See? Air guitar. Yes. It was the air fucking guitar. What is the air guitar? Holy shit, you guys. See, it's not fucking hard, okay? So where was this question in Kahoot? See, y'all are... Yo, PMO! Yo, PMO! How am I supposed to know you're gonna remember that, but you're not gonna remember anything else? I was here since February, but I talked about it in February, I'm pretty sure. I did not talk about that shit in January. No, you, PMO! Oh, who is you? Oh, who is you? Who is you? I just want to make your lie. Oh, your lie in April for your friends. I'm a beer girl. You're pretty sure? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. What's PMO? PMO stands for piss me off. You didn't? I'm gonna rip the skin off my bones. Alright, Gooning, this one's really easy. This is the fictional character. You know what? I'm gonna make it so easy. Fictional character from Tears of Themis That was my phone background for about 3 years. Not the map. I had half of mine to say, is mayonnaise an instrument? CCPMO the fuck out. Thank you. Who is Artem? Oh, so fucking easy, you guys. 100. I'm giving you the answers. Write this shit down. If you get this wrong when we play this in the Discord, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Joanna, my husband. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I showed my phone on stream so many fucking times, and you definitely saw this man so many freaking times, and you have the audacity to be like, his item. It's him! You think I can remember pretty boy number 4? He's not just pretty boy number 4! He's my husband! Thank you, Ria. Me too. Don't PMO. Don't PMO. Don't PMO. Alright, IRL harem. Let's see. What questions can I think of? See, you best be putting these answers down somewhere on a piece of paper, alright? You best. Guess what? In those 11 months I've been following, only 2 were consistent watch time. Alright, let's think. IRL harem. I'll make a Quizlet study guide. Alright, I already said OChem in my Kahoot. And then I already brought it Fish Taco Guys number 1, 2, and 3. The map? Stop! I accidentally have Quizlet Plus. Oh, that's crazy. What a waste of money. This should be more. Wait, let me think of one more question and I'll do the rest of them off stream. Oh, okay. This is the restaurant I ordered food from. Oh, this is actually really fucking hard. Ah! Wrong button! No, not Floorline Guy. Floorline Guy is my friend's boyfriend, so he's not in the harem. This is the restaurant I ordered a copious amount of food from via Uber Eats in Tokyo when I had Chihiro as my Uber Eats biker deliverer. What is McD? See, pen guys. See, it's not that fucking hard to pay attention to me once in a while. God. See, now you're not mad because you're winning. See, you're just mad because you lost. Alright? But in the end, all these things I've talked about. Alright? What guy did you tell them they did a good job? I told a guy they did a good job? I don't think I've ever done one. I don't think I've ever done that. I didn't even lose. I got 2nd place. Oh, bike guy. Oh, like that. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't get the context. I thought it was like they did a task and I said good job. You were 12? That's actually really impressive. Good job. I'm gonna do one for bingo guy. Let me think. Out of 18, no, that's really good because you've been MAA for a hot second, actually. E. Yes. Wait, I'm thinking of one more question just to give everybody a hint right here, right now. I filed my restraining order. You now have to stay 2 to 5 miles away from me. Oh, good thing I do already. What didn't Bingo Guy do because Cece did it first? Slide in my DMs. Oh, this is a 100-point question. This is what Bingo Guy said to slide in my DMs. This shit is so easy. No, it is not. What the fuck is bingo? Chicken jock. Do you want the answer, CC? Yes, Jaeger. You do. Come on, this is literally the easiest thing. Piano? Huh? We both played a piano. That's correct. Can I have my band now? No. What does this mean? Yes. See? I think I do some reasonable ass questions. What do you mean wanna play bingo? Wiz! Are you kidding me? Wanna play bingo? You don't even know me, Wiz! Good job, Crab. Wait, which 4 or 3 did you get wrong? I'm very curious. He didn't do the piano thing because you did it first and he didn't want to be embarrassed. Oh, that's what you mean by first. Oh, that was crazy. That was crazy. Dude. Alright, how about this? This is the amount of time Bingo Guy has been pining for my love. This one's easy too. Your Maple Story class scar location. I think some school question. Not bad. You got all the difficult questions then. But you were here, Krupp, so was that actually for real? I know it's not the right answer, so I thought I'd throw something in. 3 months? No, Pen, you were right. It was 1.5 years. August 2023. How long did he pine? Not long enough. Exactly. I'm gonna finish the rest of this off stream, okay? And then we will play this one day in the Discord and we'll keep score. And the thing is, damn you, PMO, bruh! When I was here, I got them all anyway. Thank you, Crop. You're the best. See? It's possible, everybody. You, PMO! No, you, PMO! You, PMO. No, y'all, PMO. Y'all, PMO. Y'all, PMO. Y'all, PMO is so fucking bad, bro. Y'all fucking PMO. Dude, I'ma send this shit to Bingo Guy, alright? And I'm gonna see. Hi, yeah, I do get Monday off. But also, I just played Kahoot, and I had some questions where, like, I literally got, like, literally no one got it right. Do you want to play my Kahoot? There's 20 questions or whatever. And I feel like, I honestly think that you would do better. Like, better than people that have known me for, like, years. I think that you would do better. Do you want to play the Kahoot? Okay, I'm sending that. I feel like Cece would come in second place in her games. Cece, you PMO to such a degree that I never knew was possible! There was one question so bad, I don't even remember what it was. No, you gotta go back, Go in there and tell me which one it was. I'm so excited to do Jeopardy, everybody. I'm so excited to do Jeopardy. This shit is gonna be so fun! Wait, I want to do another Kahoot one day too. I feel like throwing my laptop out the window. You love torturing us. No, it's because, so when I went to my coworker's birthday party on Saturday, she had a, oh, hi Tinny, you missed my Kahoot! My coworker, she had a Jeopardy all about herself. And then the questions on that shit was insane. Like, honestly, I was sitting there gagged as fuck. Like not believing my fucking eyes. Fucking, what was the name of the procedure that cured my hydrocephalus? Like, are you fucking kidding me? And she was quizzing us on, like, her doctor's names. And, like, the boy who she had her first kiss with at the age of 6 years old. Shit likes that, you know? I didn't go that crazy, all right? I feel like I was very moderate about everything. So everyone needs to say thank you to me because I'm very calm. Your friend is digging deep, and for what? It was actually insane because like, I want to say they were like, you were yelling UPMO! It was like 15 people, and then sometimes the questions would come up and it was like crickets. And then she would point at someone and be like, girl, you were literally there when it happened, and then no one would remember. Can I be banned, please? No. I still don't believe the MapleStory class. I think that you can't look up old MapleStory characters now. My name in MapleStory for my first real character was KSR Archer. That's a real CC lore right there. It was this shit. Lame ass fucking name, okay? You can't make shit like that up, okay? That's how you know I'm telling the truth. I was KSR Archer, bro. Wiz! Get off MapleStory! Wiz! Get off MapleStory! Wiz! Get off MapleStory right now! I saw that. Not Kisser! And you yell at us for stealing your kills in RuneScape. Hey! I never actually KS'd anybody because I wasn't good enough. You're crazy for instantly going on to fucking... I was gonna say Kahoot. For instantly going on to MapleStory. Adding to my study guide? Dude, that's gonna be like a double Jeopardy. A double point double Jeopardy moment is gonna be, what's my archer's name in MapleStory? We need a wiki and study guide for your lore, dude. Dude, I literally have a wiki and I always tell everyone to take notes. I don't know what to tell you. I've been warning you. CC never allowing me to play MapleStory ever again. This is worse than Purgatory. I think it's actually pretty cool over here, personally. I think that, I like it over here. What about you? Christian? Oh, we're so parasocial over here. I love us. We're the best, everybody. I'm having so much fun. You know, it'd be cooler, CC, getting banned. I don't think so. I think you really enjoy your time over here. I think you're loving it over here, actually. I'm so excited. I want to make another Kahoot. I want to make another Kahoot. I want to make a Jeopardy. I want to make a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but about CC. I think it was number of earrings. Girl, I've talked about it, Crop! Come on! I've literally talked about it! I told you that the guy that fucked up my earring, he was piercing my 4th and 5th lobe, and I didn't do it on the left ear, I did it on the right ear only because I wanted to heal and be able to sleep on my side. And I was thinking, okay, I feel like I'll do it on my right ear because I already have 5 piercings on my left ear because I have 3 in the lobe and then 2 in the cartilage. And then the right ear, I only have 3 in the lobe. So I was gonna do it on the right ear first. So you just count from there. Hi, Sanzai. Gosh, I couldn't hear you from my desktop headset, so I thought you ended. No, I'm here. I'm still yelling. Do you work out? Absolutely fucking not. Who wants to be a millionaire? If they win, they get 1,000,000 channel points. Ooh, that'd be fun. Thank you also, Sanzai, for stinking it up. The tattoo one, I guessed I got it right. I showed all my arm ones. That's already 4. Then it's so easy to count from there. Bingo guy says, yeah, let's do it. Later, I'm yelling at everybody. Right now. Because they PMO. Because they got so much shit wrong. And they're yelling back. Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Sounds like bar. I didn't lie to you, Kairos! She kind of tan. It's because my lighting is like that right now. My lighting is kind of dark. That was a string of words that I know is English, but I couldn't fully understand. Not my pale ass skinny arms. We PMO. You PMO. You PMO. You PMO, bro. 70% of your questions were based off if you were conscious for 10 minutes of stream. Okay. And you hate me! I do think you're bad at making questions still being 100% for real. No, I think I'm really good because I'm not gonna do boring shit like, hey guys, what's my favorite chip? Hey guys, what's my favorite season? What's my favorite holiday? Like, no! I did put a few of those of like, you know, what's my favorite color? Stuff like that, just because, you know, just to give you a little bit of an easy one. But then I'm not gonna do all of it like that. Like, that's just boring. I don't think even a single one was about stream. Why would it be about stream? What is there to talk about my streams, bro? Genuinely, what is there to talk about my streams? My streams are me yapping. You're good at questions? Name 3 questions? Yeah. Fucking, what was my class? For my main Maple Story character. What's my favorite color? What was the produce item that 1-foot guy wanted me to put between my feet? Easy. Not even one memorable event. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head right now is always calling Wiz Jaeger and Jaeger Wiz, and also calling Penguy Piss. Not tomato, Freddy! It was a cucumber! Oh my god, we literally just went through this right now. We just went through that right now. And now you're saying tomato? Who the fuck is phone booth guy? Oh my god, y'all PMO is so fucking bad. I'm gonna rename my Kahoot to y'all PMO, I swear to god. This Kahoot is so fucking easy. I can't believe y'all suck so bad. Y'all hate me so fucking much. Your iPad died? Yeah. Excuses. That hasn't happened yet. Oh my god, are you manifesting another one for me? Oh my goodness gracious. CC, today poor baby Noah got beat up by stray cat. Okay, I'm glad he's okay though. Hold on, I'm looking through. I need to delete my stream questions before I send this to Bingo Guy. I need him to do better. That way y'all get fucking flamed on, okay? If you were my teacher, I'd be so mad. I've talked about all of this shit, okay? And I don't know what else to tell you. Like, every fucking time I have a stream, I tell everybody, like, hey, by the way, make sure you're taking notes. Like, you all should have been prepared for this. We're not rigging! He's just spooked. I'm glad that he's not, like, actually out-cheat or anything like that. I just realized I still have NX points from before. I can buy something from the Maple Cash shop. You can't find me on there, right? Like, I don't think that they have the old characters anymore, right? We're not rigging anything, okay? I'm just looking through everything just to make sure it doesn't out me as a stupid VTuber, okay? Okay, cool. Oh, you guys PMO is so fucking bad, bro. You know what, CC? Unfriend me on Steam right now. No, I just added you. No, I don't wanna. I wanna see. I wanna. Wait, I went into the Kahoot and I see Krupp and Krupp too. Wait, I gotta block CC on Steam. Wait, why? why. It was just because you thought I was looking for your username earlier. I did. That's why I was so nervous. I was like, get off. Get off. You can add me on Steam. I don't think I have you on Steam. I want to, Sue. I want to. Sorry, I'm looking at my Kahoot again. God. I just can't believe it. There were some things on there that were just so fucking easy. I just like can't believe that you didn't get that. I just wanted to log in. I wasn't searching your name. Oh, sorry. I thought everything was about me. Sorry. You know what, CC? We're never playing Pokemon Unite in the Discord ever again. Oh my god, I totally forgot that I used to play Pokemon Unite. Isn't that so crazy? Everyone be my Steam friend. I want to be your Steam friend. What about me? Can I be part of everybody? I'm going on right now. Beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 boop. I invited you. Which ones are you the most mad about? Ooh. I'm changing my username to CC is mad. Okay. Let me take a look. Actually, that's a really good question. I feel like some of them were just so fucking easy to me, and I'm so gagged that y'all didn't get them. Because, like, I really, when I was making this Kahoot, I really was like, oh, dude, like, I'm gonna put this shit in order. Like, this stuff is from easy to hard. Kind of want to play, but I'm extremely low energy. I feel like... Why are you still playing when there's no classic out right now? The earring one when no one got it. That one really PMO'd, but I feel like there's others where, like, honestly, I feel like that was actually very disappointing. Let me look at it right now. Like, some of them, they PMO, but, like, in a funny, way. But some of them were, like, genuinely, like, that hurt my feelings. Like, how do you not know this? Like, June 11th, a lot of y'all got. That was fine, right? And then this one hurt my feelings a little bit. This was easy. This was question number 2. Wow, Krupp, that hurts my feelings. This one kind of hurt my feelings because it was equal. Hi, Ken, thank you so much for being here. It was equal between RuneScape and MapleStory. And it's like, I know that I stream RuneScape, but how many times do I talk about MapleStory? Like, be for real. Unbelievable. Hey, Ken, how's it going? Thanks so much for being here. And also my favorite color. I know that I'm purple, and I know that I was baiting everybody, but like, I've said multiple times my favorite color is green. Gosh, that one hurt my feelings too. Fish Taco Guy not being my favorite. This one, I was only offended by those who thought Fish Taco Guy number 1 was my favorite, but otherwise I understand the confusion between number 2 and number 3, so that one's okay. I still thought that was pretty easy. Number of tattoos I had, this one was just like, hello? Like, you hate me. Like, you literally have seen 4 of my tattoos and you think it's 1 or 3? Cholo, leave my socks alone! This one also PMO'd too, because I also said OChem many times. I misclicked RuneScape picking up my phone. Well, you're still number 1, Jaeger. See, that's how much of a friend you are to me. Crab says, I only put 7 because I thought you would flex and make it the biggest number. No, that's not why. I was trying to make it believable. With the other ones, I was trying to make it hard. My dream job as a child. I get it. Not everybody was here for those stories. Class for MapleStory, I'm a little peeved. I'm gonna be honest. I can't believe only 1 person got that. This one PMO'd though. This one pissed me the fuck off because I know I do have ube ice cream in the freezer, but I just talked about this yesterday. And then Krupp and Penguide and another boy, forget exactly who, in my chat, they were going off about me or about this in my chat when I was talking about ice cream. Oh, and Uni. When I was talking about ice cream and I explicitly said that Bingo Guy was separating out the cookie dough in my cookie dough ice cream. That way I could eat all the cookie dough. And Cookie Dough's my favorite. Who will want to be friends with someone who pisses on their phone? Not me. Good thing I don't do that. You got Ocam right. Good job, Freddy! You misclicked on one. Excuses, excuses. Cashiers for my debut. I've talked about cashier more than once. Because I talked about the Barbie cash register that I had as a kid more than once. Every time I play RuneScape and I see gnomes, I think about my Barbie cash register. Because when I was a kid, I would pretend that I was in the, I was mixing herbs for herb lore in RuneScape in the gnome stronghold, and then I would take little beads and I would put it in little like plastic containers, and I would pretend that those were potions, and then I would ring up my fake customers at my Barbie cash register with my herbalore bead potions in real life. Oh yeah, and also Supermarket Sim. Oh, thank you, Noob, for the hydrate. Next time Maple releases Pet Snail in Cash Shop, I'll name the CC. Oh, thank you! How many piercings I have? I just thought this one was so fucking easy, you guys. Come on, do better. I had membership for 1 month as a kid. Only 1 month. And because I begged my parents. And my parents were like, yeah, you can try it. And then I got so overwhelmed, I only played it for like a week. And then I stopped playing. But before I got membership, I was playing RuneScape for free for months. You've never talked about your piercings. I've talked about my piercings when I talked about the ear piercing guy that asked me out through my Instagram DMs. Obviously. Same, I got 1 month and did herbalore. I did herbalore and agility. That's all I did. Oh, and pickpocketing. Oh, welcome back, Birdie. Birdie, my chat hates me. My chat hates me. They did so poorly on my Kahoot. You're stinky, Freddy. Ew, This one I also talked about yesterday. My Harvest Moon DS. And I talked about multiple times. I'm gonna be honest. I'd win, says Noob. Noob, do you want to have the link? Birdie, unfortunately, everybody but Jaeger and Penguide and Kaizo and Rhea and Trolley. This one was pretty easy. I think a lot of people got that one. This one was so easy, you guys. I literally have played this. Do I need to listen to his audio right now? Do we need to listen to Raphael Moan on stream live together? That way everybody understands why this is my favorite audio to sleep at night. Girl, don't PMO more. Don't P me up! Don't PMO me! You're peeing me. Oh! You're PMOing! Didn't you also say this last week? Yes! I say this so often! Oh my god! I got my head in my hands, bro. I say this shit so often. It's in my Discord. We listened it together in the Discord. We listened to it together on stream. I showed it on stream. I talked about it so many times. Oh my god. I remember this without fail because it's what you said that got me to Love and Deep Space. Thank you. You PMO already. Which of the following characters have a cosplay? That's not that easy. This is in a difficult territory, so I understand these. But this one, I was so shocked that so many people put Chevy. You think I drive a Chevy? A Chevy. A Chevy. You think I drive a Chevy? Oh my god! You don't think I'm a baddie? You think I'm a 35-year-old man from Kentucky. You guys Hyundai, this is a good car. That's a good car. I drive a Chevy. You guys, I don't drive a Chevy, okay? Like, there's nothing wrong with Chevys, but I personally don't drive a Chevy. I personally drive a Nissan Leaf, but yeah, there's nothing wrong with Chevys. But yeah, just not for me. I just don't really like the feel of how it is like behind the wheel when I drive a Chevy. I feel like it's a little bit like not that smooth. But yeah, otherwise there's no problem with a Chevy at all. Yeah, no. I would never feel badly about a Chevy. It's because one time my parents had a rental car and it was a Chevy and they let me drive it a little bit And I did not like that shit. I don't know. I felt like it didn't feel smooth. So ever since then, I was like, ugh, Chevy. That's literally the whole story. It affected me so much. Well, I drive a Nissan Leaf. And I've showed it on stream. And I've talked about it. Once you try American cars after driving nothing but Asian ones, it's so weird. Yeah, because I've only driven Asian cars. So that's why when I drove the Chevy, it was so weird. It felt like, the only way I can describe it was it just didn't feel that smooth. Hi Lab, welcome. This one was hard, but if you use your noggin, if you just calm down a little bit and you took your time, this one's not that fucking hard. Because if I were 2 years old, okay, where would I have gone? You think my parents would fly me out as a 2-year-old just to go to an amusement park that I would not remember? And everyone knows that I'm from California. Nope, that is incorrect! Okay, you scared me there. Because again, like, I'm from California. So then my parents wouldn't fly me over to Florida. So Disney World's not it. Six Flags doesn't have that many child-friendly things. So it wouldn't be that. And then it would be either Legoland or Disney. So then, process of elimination. You guess one of these two and then 50-50 you get Disney. I don't know when Legoland was open. I just remember going as a kid. Parents flew me out to many places when I was young. Oh, not my parents. California. Welcome back, B. This one's a little bit hard. I'm gonna be honest. I will let that one slide. That's why it's in a difficult category. We're not doing the Kahoot again. We're just going through the answers and why I'm pissed off. I want to know the difference between Disney's because of US map. Oh, that's true. You're Canadian. Oh, bye, Umi Pro. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And then this one I did talk about on stream at least 2 times. It's Monique. I'm mad. And then this one I've talked about while playing Infinity Nikki. And also one other time. Yes. Alright. This one also, I feel like it wasn't just like, oh, a silly comment out of nowhere. Like, I went into detail about this and then everybody was haha laughing. Alright? Because I remember when I was like, oh yeah, the guy wanted me to take a photo with a cucumber in between my feet. And I was like, oh, there's no cucumber. Then he was like, oh, fine, let's use a zucchini. And then everyone was ha 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 ha. When I was playing Infinity Nikki, it was last year, 2024. Right? Around that time. That's not that long ago. I got this one backwards and was trying to get it wrong. No. Yeah, so I thought people would say zucchini. See, that's what the trick question was. I thought that because I said with the story that the guy wanted me to take a photo with a cucumber in between my feet, but there are no cucumbers at the grocery store, and I was like, oh, what about zucchini? You know, I thought people would be like, oh, okay, then it's zucchini, and choose zucchini. But only one person chose zucchini, and then people actually chose cucumber. I was actually very surprised. But yeah, that's what I got pissed off about. I just feel like everybody needs to do better, okay? Everybody needs to do better. Like I said, you always need to take notes. You always have to make sure you're fully paying attention to everything, okay? That way, when I do another one of these, it's easy and everyone aces it, okay? Lord Drop goes wild, thank you. You know what? Your fee for the Wheeze emotes is you don't commit seppuku. Okay. I'm gonna send this to Bingo Guy and see what happens, okay? And then everyone's gonna do so much worse than this fucking dude. And then I'm gonna be like, see? Hold on. Let me send this over real quick. I'm gonna go piss BRB. Have a wonderful time pissing! Oh my god, I'm so jealous! I've actually never had zucchini bread before, Lavender. I love how everyone puts me on the second screen. Why did everyone get this wrong? Just because I'm on the second screen doesn't mean that you don't pay attention, though. You understand? You put me on the second screen. Alright? But you're listening to everything. And you know why I have to be on the second screen? Is because if I'm on the first screen, you can't take notes. So I'm on the second screen, and then your first screen is a Google Doc where you are taking notes on everything. Do you understand? And then that's how you're able to ace these things. Sasuga. Do you get a prize if you ace the test? You get banned. How much of this does he actually know? He only knows about a quarter of it. I have told you all way more. The enthusiasm when piss is mentioned. Yeah! Second screen content hits different. You gotta pay attention with your ears but not your eyes. This ain't a college class. Oh, you PMO. Oh, you PMO. You're actually PMOing. I'm being P-the-M-O. I'm PMO'd. I'm PMOing. You're PMOing. You're PM. You're peeing, emming, owing. You're peeing MO. Who takes notes on the main screen? You need to make sure you can make all the edits that you need to make. That way, if you make typos because I talk so quickly, you're able to do so in real time instead of going back in time to revise the notes, because I talk so fucking fast. There's no way that you can do that unless you're doing it on the first screen. God forbid I have to fucking piss. There are VODs. Did you watch the VOD from 2 days ago, Pang? I bet you fucking didn't. I bet you fucking didn't. Fuck no. Bye, Tinny. I'll see you soon. Who won Kahoot? Jaeger won Kahoot. Jaeger is my one and only chat. Chat, no pissing allowed. You can piss if you put my stream on your phone and then you bring your phone with you to the bathroom. Bold of you to imply we would watch VODs. How else would you ace the Kahoot? Why isn't Jaeger banned then? Jaeger is banned from being banned. See? That was the twist. Now Jaeger's stuck here forever. Congratulations! Woo! 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 I miss Eki too. Wait, Eki's not banned. Eki would never be banned. Not by Eki. I'm immortal. Yay! Jaeger cannot free yourself. Jaeger is stuck here forever. Actually, everybody here is stuck here forever. Thank you. Pizza Roll says, my lawyer told me to tell you to move back a little further. Oh, sorry. Is this okay? I am a little... Do you need me to stand up? I'll stand up and walk away from my PC. Does this sound better? Is this good? Will your lawyer be okay with this? Is this... Ah! Kuromi fell! Okay, I put Kuromi back. No, don't wear Maple Wiz until this classic back. But what if chat doesn't wash their hands? Chat has to wash their hands, or else I'm gonna spit on their hands to use that as a washing mechanism. And they don't want that. You can leave the room. I was still in the room. No, you don't want Kuromi to fall. It wasn't mean. Ban Pang. Pang wants me to ban him, so I'm not gonna do that. Did you just say Kuromi? I did. Hi. Mommy, I mean 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 hi. Did you say Kurumi? No, I said Kuromi. Spit on them? Wait, Wiz, is this? Oh no. Wait, Wiz, no. I have a suspicion that you'd be okay with it. I'm gonna go pee, not wash my hands, and touch Cece's face. Wait, I don't want that. That's really gross. Wait, I really don't want that! You spit on my hands, I'm running it through your hair. Ew! Funny you say that. I don't have any hair. What are you gonna do now, Jaeger? Hmm? Now what? then ban me? No. 100,000 gifted subs and I'll ban you. Then I'ma spit shine that shit. Oh, I don't want that either. Wait, I'm gonna play Minesweeper. I don't know, I just got the biggest like urge to play Minesweeper. Cause I got second, I'm not banned from being banned. That means I can get banned. But like I have no reason to ban you right now. You know what I mean? Oh, hi Warm Nice! Thanks for being here, welcome! I'm gonna play Minesweeper just because. I tried playing Minesweeper last night, but I was so tired. I kept misclicking, so I gave up. Did you play on computer or do you play on the phone? Honestly, I feel like I play better on the phone, which is so strange. I kind of pog on my phone. Meanwhile, when I play like for real on my PC, I don't do that well. Computer? Oh. I feel like maybe I'm just a Gen Alpha. Oh, you've been playing YouTube playables? Oh, Uni wanted me to do that actually, and I completely forgot. Thanks for putting me on the list for banning. No. Who's getting banned here? Nobody. No, sir. No, siree. I don't think I can complete a map in 100 seconds on my phone. I feel like I can. I feel like I can't do that on my computer though for some reason. Like, I'm just based on my phone, you know? Why does everyone want to be banned? Wait, can we explore this right now? Why do you want to be banned? Why do you hate me so much? What did I do so wrong to make you hate me, where you want to be banned? That way you can like physically never talk to me ever again. What did I do? Don't ban yourself, noob! What the heck? I've been asking to get banned for 2 years. Really? I don't think so. I think you're lying. I think you're a liar. UPMO! UPMO! After this shit, you PMO so much. I need a hiatus. Wait, I like cut the rope. That was fun. I would if it let me. That's such a lie. You would never. You're like my bestie. What the heck? Oh my god, really? 2 years? That's not true. You don't want to get banned. Wait! Pete? I got banned once. It was fun. That was an accident, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dude, I really need to be better about aiming because sometimes I really do just be misclicking and it's really bad. I feel so bad about it. What do you mean, yeah, of course you're playing Minesweeper, Onk? What do you mean? It's fine, it's not a big deal, but you're not the only one that has gotten that whiz, and then I get worried for those that aren't as chill with me, you know? Like, what if you're... I did that, I timed out a new chatter once, it was so embarrassing. And I think I also banned a new chatter on accident, too. First time getting called Unk? No, not at all. Fucking Uni's out here calling me an aging American, like... This is not my first rodeo. Thank you for the 1 bitterino. I appreciate it, meme lord. Aging American changed my life for the worst. That shit hurt my feelings. Wait, no one's getting banned right now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No banning, no banning. I'm stuck. I feel like a cat that walked in and became residential, so Cece put a collar on me. You're an aging Canadian. Aw, you're just like me. Bingo guy just said, okay, some of these I've never seen before. I'm trying to ask what the score was. But at least he's not saying, oh, you PMO! You PMO! All of you have seen these answers before. All of you had the material that you needed in order to win. And everybody over here is still like, Cece, when have you said that? Blah, blah, blah. You literally have! You PMO! Thank you for that hydrate, Tinny, and thank you for the 1 Bitterino Wiz. Redo it and screenshot me the questions you got wrong. There you go, and again. And tell me. You overestimate my memory's retention capabilities. You did a really good job, Jaeger. Sorry about that advertisement before here. I got the ones I was here for wrong. When I was gone for months. Yeah. Have a good boom boom bee. For Lavender, PMO means piss me off. Everybody is crazy PMOing. It's like, it's just like y'all are so ungrateful. Like, I give you the study material, okay? It's like when a teacher literally gives you the answer key and puts it in front of your fucking face, and then you just don't fucking use it. Like, what was the point of me giving you that, huh? Oh, hi, Hexsummer, good to see you. Thank you so much for the head pat. Hexsummer would have done better than y'all. Actually, I don't know. Hexsummer's always here really late. The study guide is never on the test. It was though! Peng says you underestimate how employed I am. You underestimate how easy that shit was, bro! Ain't get no study guide. I literally post all of my VODs. All of my VODs. That shit was not easy, okay? Who said it was easy? I know that it was kind of difficult. Okay? I know. I'm very well aware. But the thing is, everybody had all the materials you needed in order to succeed. Capiche? VODs are not study guides? Yes, they are. What do you mean they're not study guides? Hello? What are we studying for? We're studying for my next fucking Kahoot. It's gonna be double the difficulty. Who the fuck signed me up for this class? You did. I put this on the schedule. I told everyone this was gonna happen today, and then y'all showed up. So I don't know why everybody loves to complain to me. I don't know. Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, bro! What do you mean no matter how many study guides you have is pointless if you can't connect the dots? That's your... Wait. I'm so mad. What do you mean just race easy poorly on my professor? Oh, hi, mediocre. Welcome, man. I did click the top left. Thank you so much for the hint. Don't put parallelogram on your second Kahoot. I'm putting parallelogram on my second Kahoot. Thank you so much for the hydrate, noob. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. You're making me so mad. CC would be the kind of teacher that would say you can bring in one index card and please try to cram as much on there as you can so that you can't even read it and it's unusable for you. Yeah, but I wouldn't even just give you one index card. I would give you a whole Google Doc. Now I have to get my retainers. What do you mean 1 out of 5 stars, bro? You know what? I'm very glad, actually. Mediocre. I'm so glad that you had me go get my retainers because my little walk, it took me to go to my bathroom to get my retainers. It really calmed me down. It really healed me. Here are my retainers. Thank you so much. Bro gives us an entire library of info and expects us to know every book. Well, I've given you like 2.5 years to understand all this stuff, and I've said it multiple times. So I don't know. I'm not having it anymore, y'all. I'm not having it anymore. Okay, that's on you. I'm gonna crack my fingers for Jaeger now. That was my neck with my mouth open. Do you hear the difference with my mouth open when I cracked my neck? I've been here damn near 4 semesters and I still can't pass CC 100 teacher issue. No! That's on you! What do you mean teacher issue? The fuck? Oh yeah. Dude, this board is kind of hard. I'm stuck. You can? Wait, I want to listen to my VOD now. Someone in chat is going to be like, yeah, actually, if you revert to VOD for 2025 at 2:45:11, see? That's what I'm saying. It's not that hard. That's what I'm expecting. That's the bare fucking minimum. Thank you, also mediocre, for the care package. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's because I talk about the same shit so often, you know? Sometimes I feel a little bit boring because sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm just like repeating the same stories. But to be fair, I like my stories, you know? I think they're funny, that's why. But then I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so boring. I feel like I'm always saying the same things over and over. But maybe I can. You know what? Maybe I fucking can. Maybe I can just say the same goddamn fucking stories over and over and over because no one remembers shit. Y'all should have got more than me though. I play games the entire time while I'm watching. See? Krupp is my star student alongside Jaeger. We gotta freak CC out by studying too well. Half stars out of 5 because she believes missing class with excused absences isn't a good enough reason to not know material. I'm giving you the makeup material. I'm giving you the VOD. Oh my god. I'm not a Nepo baby girl. I can't rely on daddy's tutors. Tell me on this easy. Make a study group. Make a study group. Succeed. Alright, let me clear out this board, okay? Y'all PMO. Y'all PMO so much, you guys. I am so upset. That shit was not that hard. There were hard questions, yes. But was the whole thing hard? No. Make a study group on CC called PMO 101. When's the drop period? It's for my tutor. Jaeger's name isn't Jaeger. Yeah. You know, it took me about a month to notice that too. I don't have time to watch VODs during classes. Oh my god. Y'all are so difficult. Oh, you love complaining. Disky VC study group, but only during CC Shrew, so she can't participate. But I'm the one with all the answers. Why? You want me to be there. Okay. I did that. At least we are being graded on a curve. That is very true. I'm not taking a like a percentage or like the raw score. I'm just based off the rankings. So yeah. Then School of Riz, bro. Study group in Discord where we watch all of CC's VODs. Yeah, thank you. Back from Lurk update. I want a bingo, so I got Chick-fil-A coupon. Again? But my man's never asked me, what does this mean? Thank you for that, Hydrate Lavender. Well, I don't want to get yelled at like a TA by someone here. Ah! You hear that, Freddy? You're screwed! Dang, 2 times in a row, congratulations. Uni would get a lot right. I think Uni would do really well. Alright, Bingo Guy has come through. Bingo Guy has missed 8 of the questions. That PMOs. That shit PMOs. What do you mean you got an F, bro? Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. Aren't you supposed to be like in love with me or something? Oh, I'm mad. I'm upset. You guys, I'm mad. Bingo guy alone. Thank you for the hydrate again, Lavender. It was rigged against him. Is Denton the TA or class pet? He's the professor. Was it multiple choice? Yeah, it was multiple choice. Y'all got no fucking excuse. Okay, let me see. The questions that he got wrong. Oh my god. He thought Fish Taco Guy number 2 was my favorite. He thought that I wanted to be a doctor instead of a cashier as a kid. He thought my Maple Story main character was a mage. He thought that the game that made me start obsessively saving was Paper Mario. He thought that the Love and Deep Space audio that I listened to every night was Silas. He thought that my sunburn scar was my back of the neck? What an idiot! What the fuck? He thought that the Animal Crossing character that my sister and I hated and would chase around the island and bonk with a net was Muffy. What a dumb bimbo. And then thought that the produce item that the 1 foot guy wanted me to take a photo in between my feet was an eggplant. What a fucking idiot, bro. I'm gonna block him. I'm gonna say you're blocked. You're blocked. You hate me. It's not Silas. I don't really like Silas's voice compared to the others. I'm also gonna take out her retainers, okay? How long have you two known each other? 1.5 years, but actually 3 months. I just answer C for every question. Then wait, if I'm wrong, I'm right. C. Silas is number 1, but not his voice. Thank you so much for the hydrate again, Lavender. Welcome back from the bathroom also, B. Eunice is not gonna lie, I forget a lot of things. So I don't know if I'd be good at the Kahoot unless it's something I've heard multiple times. I have said all these things multiple times. I've literally said every single thing that was on that Kahoot multiple times. I did, Peg. I did. I like literally can remember it off the top of my head. It's so insane. Do not underestimate my ability to not remember things. Time to do better. Write that down. Thank you, Lavender, again. Silas is number 1. I literally do, Peg. I don't know what to tell you. 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 I literally have said these things so many times. I literally repeat my stories so much because I have nothing else to say sometimes. I'm not lying. Keyword heard, meaning I was paying attention or present those things multiple times regardless of how much you said. I do repeat them so many times. Thank you, Crop. Thank you. And I just said recently, I feel a little insecure sometimes because I feel like I repeat these stories and I feel like, oh, I'm boring. Like, people are gonna realize that I'm repeating these things again. And that's why whenever I do repeat something on stream, I say like, oh, I've said this before, but... That's why I say that so often! False, you admitted to some stories being told a year ago. No! I said that I said it a year ago. But was that the only time I've said it? No! I've said that I said stuff the first time a year ago. You people! It'll be okay, CZ. We still love you even though you never repeated these things ever. I repeat myself so much! I've only caught some because you repeated them. Thank you, Crop! My throat hurts. I like when you retell. It's like still silly at the 69th time. It's okay, the more you repeat ourselves, the more we actually remember the lore. See, now I'm gonna have to say this shit even more over and over and over. Hi, Mordecai! Mordecai! Everyone's making me mad! Honestly, you can talk about Croatian almost fiance every day and I'd never get bored. That was so fun! Get angrier! Grr! Grr! I just want Snail to guess what I'm doing on Sunday. Hanging out with Mama B? Oh, my throat hurts. I yelled so much today. Gamers. Oh, Sister B! I'll have fun! My PC lagged and decided to crash my browser things, and I wasn't farming points to make you silent for a minute. I mean, I was being a little bit quiet right now, but then next time in the Discord we'll play Jeopardy, and it'll be so much fun! And it'll be even harder. No, you PMO! The Jeopardy is gonna be harder, okay? Thank you, Hexsummer, for stinking it up. I also gave you 5 answers here. Yeah, honestly, this stream was just me yelling. Like, I'm actually really excited to hear the VOD. Can you talk about Floorline Guy for a whole stream like a broken record? I'd be so locked in. I will do that. I will do that on the phone with you, girl. That way I can just say names and not have to censor myself. I feel like that'd be more fun. See? Wait! Pause! You know the question that was asking, when did I get my sunburn scar at age 2? Bingo Guy got it right. I've never showed him this thing, and I've never talked about it. And he said it was an educated guess, saying, I don't think 2-year-old would go to Six Flags. There's no accessible Disney World. And then, Legoland, who the fuck is going to Legoland? See? It's not that fucking hard! It's not that fucking hard! It's not that hard. It literally was so fucking easy. What scar are you on about? My sunburn scar that my parents, made me get at the age of 2 because they didn't put sunblock on me. That one I didn't remember the difference between Disneyland and Disney World, so I guessed. Bingo Guy's so special. That one was the easiest to do, see? So easy. Oh, you PMO, Freddy! I've never heard that story in my life. I showed my sunburn scar on stream! Ah! And I talked about how my parents gaslight me to put on sunblock! That's kind of rude to Legoland. Who would take a 2-year-old to Legoland? Like, who would fly to take a 2-year-old to Legoland? You can get scars from sunburns, yes. I've never seen the scar. I literally showed the scar on stream today. Oh my god. Legoland is in Carlsbad, I think. A little bit north of San Diego. You cannot adopt Bingo Guy. He's literally older than you, Yuri. I've only worn sunblock like twice in my life. Please wear sunblock more, girl. Is there a Legoland Japan? Oh. The scar is not that visible. Like on stream at least. In real life it's a bit visible. Legos are based AF, but when you're 2 years old, you're not going to be able to appreciate that. Also, Legoland is really small. So yeah, like who would fly their 2-year-old to do that? I want to go to Legoland, but I'm mad old. No! Actually, I was gonna say it's never too late, but the thing is all the rides are like actually really small. Like you actually can't fit on them as an adult, kind of. I feel like the kid who was sick during the test and comes in the next day and the teacher's scolding all the kids. Even at 2 at Disney, you can't appreciate it. Oh, that's 100% true. That's 100% true. It was for photos. And then my sister was 4, so then my sister could kind of remember a little bit. Age doesn't matter in this case. I'm basically Oji-san at heart. Really? I don't think so. Sunburn scar is crazy. My brother's on his 7th set of shoulders from sun poisoning. That's crazy. Legos are so expensive now though. Yeah, that's true. Before it used to be so cheap. Oh wait, okay, gamers, I have to hop off because I'm going to raid into Kerbal stream and then I'm gonna hang out with Kerbal there. So stay over there. We're essentially not ending stream because I'm gonna go to Kerbal. I'm just gonna message him. Are you ready? Kerbal's playing Roblox. I've never played Roblox in my fucking life. But he's gonna give me the little bit of a tutorial, I guess. Okay? No way. It's Kerbo's belated birthday, alright? We're gonna go right into Kerbo's stream. And like I said, I'm gonna stay over there, so feel free to hang out over there. I've never played Roblox in my entire fucking life. And even for 420, thank you so much, mommy, for the raid, or not the raid, for the follow. I appreciate it. I think you'll love Roblox. We'll see. But thank you everyone for playing Kahoot with me. That was really fun. I actually had such a good time. I cried a little bit and I sweated a lot. So thanks for the stream, I guess. I'll stream again next on Friday when I play Claire Obscure. But I'm gonna hang out with Kerbo on his stream. Okay, so I'm still gonna be essentially online. Okay, so feel free to hang out over there. I'll talk to everyone there too. Okay, bye bye everyone. Actually, not even bye bye. UPMO! Y'all PMO so fucking much, bro. Y'all PMO. UPMO. Alright, hang out with Kerbo, hang out with me. I'll be over there at Kerbo's stream. Say happy belated birthday to Kerbo too, okay? Alright, we'll be there. I'll be there. Okay, bye.